Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your MLG Squid here, and welcome to day 11 of my Summer of Zombies Challenges Massacre Marathon Afterlife, and I know this is actually supposed to be day 12, because I didn't stream yesterday. Alright, the last stream was 2 days ago, Revelations Dice Challenge, so I took yesterday off because I went to the gym in the morning instead of later on in the day, so it was a leg day yesterday, and I didn't want to stream last night before bed. I could have, however, it is 90-something degrees right now, and it's bad. Like, there's a heat advisory going on. I just had to turn my fan off because even though it's right next to me, I've had to have it on for. I literally had my fan on for like over 24 hours straight or something like that. Pretty close, basically. It's been on the entire time, pretty much the entire last day. So it's very, very hot right now. I think for most people it's extremely, extremely hot, and for me it is gonna get up to almost 100 degrees today. And I'm sitting in a room with the door shut, with the window shut, without any fans on, so I'm just gonna get this started. We beat the last challenge, Revelations Dice. I took my first day off yesterday. I'm not gonna take days off. I'm only gonna take like 1 day off this summer, probably every 10 streams. I think that's probably pretty fair, because last summer I took days off just whenever I just didn't feel like streaming, but this time, every 10 streams, I'm probably gonna take 1 day off. But alright, so we're going to spin the wheel here. Let's see what we get. I'm not doing a high round today. Absolutely not. Dude, this humidity literally is making my throat hurt already. Like, it hurts to talk already, dude. But here we go. Let's see what we get. What is today's challenge going to be? It's going to give me an all Wonder Weapons challenge. Final Reich, all Tesla guns. We are not doing that because we've already done 2 out of those 9 challenges. It gave me Derize and Drac all bows. Not doing those. Not doing... Like, come on, man. Come on. Oh. Shinonuma Reborn Easter egg, guys. You know, we just did Vanguard literally like 3 days ago. 3 or 4 days ago. We just did Vanguard. And that's the only other Vanguard challenge this summer. I'd rather do a different Easter egg today. So what is it? Blood of the Dead Easter egg I haven't written down yet. It's been too hot to write anything down. Shattered Veil Easter egg. Don't have written down yet. Come on. Give me something good here. It's going to give me a dice. Buried dice. We literally just did a dice. Dude, I can't believe how badly it hurts just to talk right now. Der Reese Pap Challenge? Are you freaking kidding me? Give me any other Pap Challenge that exists. Any other one, dude. Any other one. Terminus High Round. This is a freaking joke. I'm about to just do Shinonuma, dude. And then it's just going to give me Rave of the Redwoods, all crossbows. How many times have I gotten that off this wheel so far? How many times? How many times? Voyage of Despair Easter egg. It really would not be a good idea to do that today, I don't think. I don't think that'd be a very good idea to do that today. So that's why I'm doing it. Alright, I'm gonna fail it, but let's just do it. Voyage of Despair Easter egg, because I don't want to keep spinning the wheel. I've already spun it 81 times, and we're only on day 11. So, but hey, it's not because I don't want to do certain challenges on certain days. It's just because I don't want to do 2 dice challenges in a row, or 2 Pap challenges in a row, or another all Wonder Weapons in one video. I don't want to do that, okay? I want to space the challenges out, and plus we have 15 Easter eggs this summer. We only have, like, 3 dice, for example, 6 Pap challenges, you know? So, yeah. It makes a lot more sense to do more Easter eggs, and, yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can today. I literally cannot believe... Why does it hurt to talk? It literally hurts. I'm in pain when talking, dude. It's insane. Like, this is not gonna be an easy stream. Definitely not. It's gonna be a failure, dude. I think it's literally impossible to beat the Voyage of Despair Easter egg first try, at least in solo, okay? Like, insane. And it gives me 9. Alright. Voyage of Despair. You can see the description right there. I'm not reading all that. Read it in the round 30 video. Apparently, Scepter of Ra is actually pretty good to use for this, so I think I'm actually going to use Scepter of Ra. Why is it not... Okay, I guess I gotta select it to just see the different stages of this, but okay, whatever. So, yeah, Scepter of Ra we'll go with, and then this is my Box Roulette class. You know what I really should do is set up multiple classes in this game. I've never actually done that. There's so many different classes you have. Like, see, I've never even touched these. Start weapon, Essex mod. Yeah, you can tell I did not set this up, dude. What the heck is that? Like, what are these perk setups and everything, man? It's crazy. Alright, so, yeah, this will be my class. And then this co-op one I'll set up next time probably for, or maybe I'll do like Tempest or something and I'll just rename it to Box Roulette, but... Alright, so for my modifier, whenever I do Easter eggs, whenever I do Easter eggs in this game, especially for the first time, which I've only ever done all the Easter eggs one time, but Winter's Wail and modifier, for sure. Dying Wish is going to be Ra. And then we're going with all the overpowered perks. So Quick Revive and Bandolier Bandit would actually be decent to keep, but I'm going to go with Stamina because I'm going to be running around the map a disgusting amount today. Like, this Easter egg seems to be the most difficult Easter egg I'll ever do. Blood of the Dead, I don't know how difficult it is yet because I haven't written it down yet. Have not been able to write down the steps, but we'll see what actually happens here. I do have a little fan next to me that I'm probably going to have to turn on during this, especially because I'm going to get very annoyed probably doing this because of, there's just so much BS you need to do for this Easter egg, dude. It's a page and a half worth of steps. So, yeah, dude, I wrote this down on June 13th. So, dude, 10 days ago already is insane. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's start it up. Let's get into this. While it's actually loading, I will change the title of the Twitch stream. But yeah, I'm kind of glad we're trying this today, just so we can attempt it, just so we can kind of see, just so I can figure out how to do some of these steps. Because, dude, I don't really want to look at clocks, but I have to. So, all right, Voyage of Despair, Easter egg. First BO4 Easter egg of the summer. Thank you, PC, for typing things multiple times and then not typing C. Thank you. And then typing C twice. Nice. Amazing, computer. Amazing. And then, what, did you just space twice? Like, what am I... It's freaking so garbage, man. Garbage computer. Start the game. The C on my computer has not been working lately. It's crazy, but it has not been working. Alright. Because usually it's like the S or the D or the T that don't work, but it's never been the C, I don't think. Till now. Alright. Back to the stream.
This is just the icing on the fucking cake. Well done, Dad. Messing up my life at least.
Alright, here we are.
You just went and did it again.
Voyage of Despair, dude. Why is my stream... There we go. Okay. So yeah, I got the overpowered perk setup. If you notice, I don't run these perks at all. I don't run any of these perks besides Quick Revive, at least. Quick Revive or Stamina. I never run Dying Wish or Winter's Wail when I'm doing a Box Roulette because it just makes it way too easy, dude. You basically can't die. Like... Anybody that tries to lie to you and say that the perk system in this game is balanced is an idiot. All you have to do is just ask them about Winter's Wail and Dying Wish, okay? If they think the perks in this game are balanced. Like, oh, Death Perception totally competes with Dying Wish and Winter's Wail. Like, what? Dying Wish is the only way in this boss fight that you can't just get deleted and just wiped instantly. Dying Wish is the only thing that will protect you from that. You know? But yeah, Death Perception, Stone Cold Stronghold, Blaze Phase, Blood Wolf Bite. Yeah, those totally have a purpose in this game when compared to Dying Wish and Winter's Wail. Totally. But alright, dude. So where is the box? Is it up top or down below? I think it's up top. I think so. But yeah, so I want to get started on these Easter egg steps as quickly as possible. The first step is get Kraken. Oh yeah, I have to get the Kraken really early on. Activate PAP, build Kraken upgrade kit, get Decay kit first, and then Homunculus as well are going to be very, very useful. And then I have to look for triangle symbols under mail rooms.
Shake it off, Scar.
Okay. Well, we're not going to look at that just yet. We're not going to look at the symbol locations yet. We're just going to get set up, try to get the Kraken early on here. I don't know. Kraken is usually pretty easy to get from the box, so I shouldn't need to do
Just what I was looking for.
the actual Easter egg to do it, the actual quest to get it. But, alright, this box here, it's not. Are you out of your mind, dude? See, I don't remember how to look for the box in this map. Alright, though. Let's just go down here. I guess we'll get the shield part.
Damn right, I just punched your freaking ticket.
Yeah, we'll get both shield parts going. It's not there. Gotta be very, very careful, though, in these close quarters areas. Like, this area is so deadly, dude. Okay. Alright, still got a few more zombies, but where is this shield part? Ah, there it is. Sitting on the chair.
Apart from the blood.
Okay. But yeah, apparently the Scepter of Ra, because I mean the Scepter of Ra is by far easily the worst specialist to go with in solo, but apparently it's good for like a step late on in this Easter egg. So we'll see what happens with that. Ah, yes. What a great start. What a great start. Jay Boogie, how you doing, man? Just trying the Voyage of Despair Easter egg for the first time here. Might keep the swordfish for now. Okay, we got a nice insta-kill. What is that? Is that the stingray? Yeah. Anything's better than the stupid ballistic knife, dude. What's better, actually? Stingray or swordfish? Probably stingray. I mean, the swordfish is on the wall, yeah, but stingray might be better. Seven. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get the Kraken. Good working in the heat, but good. Thanks. How about you? Well, dude, the heat has been crazy. The heat has been insane. It's going to be like 95 for me today. And I got to sit here and stream with the fan off. It'd be fine if I could have the fan on, but I don't like having the fan on because it's right next to the mic. So it's painful for the couple hours that I have to stream. But yeah, dude, as soon as you go outside, it's just scorching heat. Scorching. BO4 hype? Yeah, I like BO4, man. I guess I'll take this right now. Stingray way more OP? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Stingray is better, but Swordfish does have infinite ammo on the wall. Alright, one more box hit for now, and then I gotta start opening up the map. Might get Bowie Knife. Alright, it's gone. Oh, no it's not. It's coming right back in a second. Watch this. Nice little fire sale. Come on, box, come back. Come back. just left and then came right back. I love that. Yeah, it's good that I got Homunculus early on. Very, very good. Okay, I'm going to have to just cycle real quick. Give me 2 more hits. 2 more hits right now. I know how to get the Kraken for free. I just don't like doing it. I usually get it from the box early on. Doesn't take too long. ABR, I love the ABR, dude. Love this gun. Okay. Let's go work on getting the map opened up right here. Gotta figure out where the box went as well. Alright. So yeah, I at least want to get... I don't know, it'd be nice if I could get to the boss fight today. But probably not even going to be able to get to the boss fight, to be honest. Like, this is one of those Easter eggs that... I mean, I don't know, dude. I think the boss fight on this map is harder than Blood's boss fight, but the steps leading up to the boss fight are harder on Blood of the Dead, from what I've heard. But they also seem to be very difficult on this map. So we'll see, dude. Alright, I should probably get Dying Wish as quickly as possible, because there's only 2 revives on this map. It's so annoying, dude. Alright, I also got to get the kit. The distillation kit.
Shaw would know what this is for.
Alright, though. Because, yeah, one of the distillation kit things is back there. And then the third part is going to be in the cargo hold. Yeah, dude, this Easter egg, when I was writing down the steps, I watched Milo's tutorial, and it was 39 minutes. 39-minute Easter egg tutorial, by the way. Like, crazy. That's almost as long as the Liberty Falls Easter egg took me to complete. It literally took me longer to write down the steps for this Easter egg than to do Liberty Falls and Terminus, probably. Insane. Stingray, solid, unpacked into a decent round with attachments. Yeah, I don't even remember what attachments I have on it. I still can't believe best tactical ever. Yeah, the Stingray is pretty good. Alright, though, I can get Sentinel Artifact on. And where is the box at? Somewhere over there. Is it on the deck? Or is it underneath? It's probably underneath. Box is very confusing on this map. It's one of my least favorite parts about it. And I can also get the shield going this round. Might as well do that. Future reference, Fast Guide's Glitch, the best for fast direct guides for all maps. Yeah, I've watched him a lot. I might even be subscribed to him. But I didn't want to watch his tutorial. I wanted to actually watch Milo's tutorial for this one. Just because I was curious what he was going to talk about for 39 minutes. Glitch's tutorial was like 18 minutes or something like that. It's absolutely insane. Okay, well, here's the Kraken box. I just want to get it from a dang box hit, but where's the shield part at? Wait, what? Oh no, it can be up here, can't it? It can be like right up here. It's never up here for me.
Have I got all 3 pieces yet?
You haven't crushed this egg in quite a while? Yeah, like I said, this is my first time doing this Easter egg. And then later on this summer, I'm going to be doing Blood and Alpha Omega for the first time. I've done all the other Easter eggs. Did them all last summer, but besides Classified, because I'm not doing Classified. Just because I have no clue what they were thinking with that Easter egg. It's not even an Easter egg, it's just dumb. Okay, fire sale. We do have a box location down here. Oh, but it's filled with water. That's not gonna work, is it? Alright. Come on, box. One box it. VMP. Absolutely not. Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of this water. Okay, we got Winter's Whale. Didn't really want to end the round, but it's fine. Okay, let's get Pack-a-Punch set up. We need more BO4. Sounds like old campaign slogan. A chicken in every pot. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is gonna be... I'm just honestly... The only step that really seems like it's gonna be very difficult for me to do is the clock step. The clock step, it's pretty early on in the Easter egg, but it just seemed so confusing when I was writing it down. Usually I try to understand what I'm writing down. But for the clock step on this map and then the chemistry step on attack, I really did not understand what I was writing down. I was just writing it down. Blue catalyst. Great start to the day. And you spawn in 2 of them. 2 of them. On round 9. But at least I got a shield now. That's definitely going to help. I think I'm going to go get Dying Wish. Again, there's no reason for me to not get it very early. And then I could go get the last distillation kit. Well, I guess the second to last part. And then let me go drain the cargo hold as well. Where is the box, though? Let me see here. Is it up here? No, it's not. So where the heck is this? It's not in this room, right? Because it was to the left of this. Yeah, it's not here. So quick revive right there. Alright, so the distillation kit's gonna be, yeah, this thing right here. And then...
By this point, we should be relaxing in our cabins with the artifacts safely stowed away.
Dying Wish going.
Instead, we're fighting unnatural monsters aboard a sinking ship. What on earth is this thing?
Most OP perk in the game. Literally no reason to not run Dying Wish all the time. Wait, hold on. Boiler room. Okay, that's why. That's a horrible location, though. That's probably the worst box location in the entire map.
All I wanted to do was acquire an artifact.
Alright, though.
My damn father. Not do
You got this, yo? Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to get it today. Because, hey, the Archon took me like 4 attempts to beat. Spaceland took me like 4 attempts to beat. And this is way harder than both of those combined, probably. So, clocks, you just got to remember when noting the times that it isn't read like a normal clock. You take the values of the numbers that are being pointed at, which is the confusing part for most. Yeah, I wrote down a few tips that Milo said in his tutorial to help me out with that. But, again, it's going to be my first time doing it today, so it's not going to go... It's definitely not going to go smoothly. But I might as well hit the box right now, or should I just get Winter's Whale or something? Oh, look at this guy, dude. I think I'm just going to go hit the box. I really need to get the Kraken early on. But, alright, I do need to look for these symbols, though. Under stairs and mail rooms. Oh, dude, I forgot to get the cargo hold. Well, we'll hit the box, and then I'll go to cargo hold, maybe. So how much is Winter's Whale? Isn't it like 4,000 or is it 5? It's 45. Dang it. Can't believe I forgot to go to cargo hold. Come on, man. Give me the dang Kraken. What do you mean, shoot the blue freak? What the heck do you mean, dude? There's only one zombie left. Dude, 75 damage per hit is so dumb. Rampage. Alright, one more hit, and then I'm out of here for now. I could use the teleporter. I really want to spend the points, though. Thank you. Alright, dude. Cool. Yeah, we'll keep the Stingray. Because you've been saying the Stingray is really good, so I'll keep the Stingray for now. But yeah, so normally I don't actually, like I said, I don't usually do the quest to actually get the Kraken or the Death of Orion because it's pretty easy to get from the box. Same with the Blundergat as well. A lot of those wonder weapons, at least on the launch maps in this game, are pretty easy to get from the box. Now, if you look at Togdertoten, though, that's a completely different story. Trying to get the Thunder Gun or the Tundra Gun or the Wonder Rod from the box, very, very difficult on that map. But yeah, see, this is why I need stamina up. I'm going to be running back and forth so much. I just feel so slow. But yeah, so under stairs in the mail rooms, and then the clock is in the same room. Bridge under desk. Clock above steering wheel. Upper grand staircase above door, clock, etc. So how many doors are there? There's 4 symbols total. How many clocks are there, dude?
Somebody shoot that water ghoul.
You're headed to break now. You'll tune back in a few minutes. Need AC? Yeah, I appreciate you stopping it, man. And yeah, just take. I know the heat is insane, so just take breaks when you can. Tog is a huge map. Yeah, I like Togdertoten, but I do wish the wonder weapons were a little bit more common from the box. Like, yeah, you have the free quest to do them, but they take so long. Alright, though, so 1750 is crazy, dude. So, wait, okay, so here's one of the clocks I have to read. But then, oh yeah, the symbol, there's a symbol under, oh, wait. No, okay, so yeah, 4 symbols total, so I only have to find 4. Only 4 symbols are actually spawned in. 4 out of 6, yeah, 4 out of 6 possible clocks, okay. So, this is not one that I have to do then. Because I think it would be, like, right here or something. Unless I'm just missing it and not looking in the right spot, but I don't think there's one right here. Alright, well, no more Bowie knife. Green tiger. Bro, what the heck? Dang Stoker.
Firepower beats fireballs.
Okay. Very dangerous area to be. Hopefully it's only around 10. Oh man. Get me out of here, man. I just want to go drain the water.
You look to get hurt, because that's what's gonna happen.
Mailroom, bridge, staircase, lounge, galley, berths. Yeah, I have them all written down. So I should be able to actually find them. I like all those emotes. I saw the Scarlet one you put in earlier. What is that one? What is the second one? Perka? Oh, are those perks in like a little circle? Okay. The ray gun, thunder gun, pap. Alright, though. Let me drain this dang water. There is a step I know later on. There's like a lockdown step where I have to like, I think it's for like the water catalyst, the blue catalyst. But I have to come back in the cargo hold and like it starts filling up with water, and then I have to like complete a lockdown, which looked pretty intimidating, not gonna lie. I still find it crazy that you can't even drown on this map. Like, map in the, this is the map, the only map in this game really to have a ton of water, but you can't even drown. Alright, so I didn't grab that part yet, did I? The lantern looking thing. Usually not too difficult to find. Actually, this is the most difficult one to find, I feel like. Is that it right there? What was that? I will find this thing. Can it be back here? Because usually it's like right in this middle section. Oh, there it is. Alright. To the bike. Thank you, Scarlet Made Just For Me by other streamer. Really? That's pretty cool, dude. What does it say next to it? The JXC Chaos. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let me go look around for some of these other clocks. I should probably pap the stingray pretty soon. Okay, first of all, let me get stamina up. I need stamina for this. So yeah, okay, the next location, bridge under a desk, and then clock is above the steering wheel. Alright, so the bridge right here, under a desk. Is it this desk? Or is it this one? Hopefully it's not this one, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. The zombie being here the whole time is gonna be so annoying. Let me see here. Just check this desk. I don't think it's gonna be that one. There's no, unless it's like not directly under it. I don't think it's here. There's only 2 desks, and or I guess there is this one, but there's no way it'll be that one. Or could it be in here? Dude, it might be in there. I don't know. I'm gonna go check the other locations because I don't know exactly where to look for that one. Upper grand staircase above the door. And then the clock is in the center. Upper grand staircase. Okay, so there's the clock, and then above the door. Which door? Wait, it might be... I mean, dude, there's like 50 doors around here. I didn't put exactly which door. I just said above door. But, I mean, I'm not seeing anything above the door, and... I don't think I would have to go... Yeah, there's no way it's down there. Because the clock... It has to be next to the clock. The symbol has to be next to the clock. So, above the door. I don't think it's here, dude. It might be, though. Because that's 3 out of the 6 locations, and I haven't found one yet. So, the next 3 have to have one. And one of the 3 that I just did has to have one as well. So, what's the next? First class lounge under candle holder by Bowie knife. First class lounge. That's where my Zeus perk is. It should be. Dude, I don't want to go this way. Where am I going, dude? First class lounge, I have to go all the way up. Man, the layout of this map is just terrible. It is. It's a terrible layout. So, under candle holder by Bowie knife. Again, it's been 10 days since I wrote this down, so I don't remember exactly where these locations are. I think this is the clock that I'm supposed to be looking at. Under candle holder by Bowie knife. I don't think it's in the Bowie knife room. I think it's supposed to be in this main room. Okay, dude, I cannot do this with this stupid frickin' zombie here the whole time. Am I missing something here, dude? Like... Oh, gonna have to look it up. These are such just, like, you have to find a tiny little triangle symbol in this giant map, this giant detailed map. Like, you expect me to do that after writing this down 10 days ago?
Damn right you should fall down.
Supposed to find the triangles. They used it in Dead of the Night for when you get the steak knife, where you have to knife the tree to get the steak knife. You have to knife the dang 4 triangle symbols. Those are the symbols that I'm trying to find right now, but cannot find them because they're just way too hidden. Like, it'd be nice if they actually glowed, but no. They're just carvings in the wood, basically. That's all it is. That's all the symbols are. So far, terrible Easter egg design. Horrible. This is the first step of the Easter egg. Horrible Easter egg so far. I already know I'm going to hate this Easter egg. I knew I was going to hate it before I even wrote down the steps. Ancient Evil and 9 and Tog were actually pretty fun. And then No, yeah, Dead of the Night as well. I knew I was forgetting a map right there. Yeah, Dead of the Night. Dead of the Night was a good map. Dead of the Night was a pretty good Easter egg. Alright, well, hold on. I'm going to get Winter's Wail. Winter's Wail is going to be really helpful for this. Stamina up is very, very useful. So, clock on fireplace mantle. Yep, so then galley. And then it's on an island by a cabinet. Clock in front of that. And then, okay, what's the last location? Third class berths under wooden staircase. Well, we can check that right now, because we're right next to that. That's where we came from.
I recognize that smell. Paint stripper? Isn't that shit corrosive?
Under wooden staircase. Well, I mean... Okay, well, this is the clock I need. I feel like these symbols aren't even like loading in, dude. Like, what am I missing here? Freaking insane. Insane. Alright, cool. Looking it up. First step of the Easter egg, gotta look it up. But they start out the Easter egg with a brain dead step. Completely brain dead. Hey, look, find symbols next to clocks and then tune the clock. Like, freaking stupid. Alright, Voyage of Despair Easter egg. Let me go back to Milo's video. 39 minutes, 7 seconds long. Let's see here. Minecraft Chase the Skies update. Cool. Alright, let's see. So, the spawns. Where exactly are these stupid symbols at?
Spawn number 2 is up the stairs and into the bridge just in front of the spawn. You'll see that in front of the captain's steering wheel there is one clock, and if you back up a bit in the room, on a wooden desk there is a possible symbol.
Okay, yeah, you can't miss the symbol. It's giant.
Staircase,
so are they just... What's going on? Are they just not spawned in for me?
Going to be in the center of the kind of wall decoration wood thing here, and the symbol is going to be directly above this doorway where I am showing you.
Directly
here.
above the doorway.
Lounge, also known
I don't think these are even spawned in.
A symbol potentially under the candlestick just here, and the corresponding clock.
Okay, under the candlestick outside the map. Nice. Gotta love when you have to look outside the map to find things.
You should see another possible symbol spawn corresponding to this clock here on the wall. And finally, we'll be going into the provisions area, up the stairs, past the first metal staircase, and to the second wooden staircase, where we find a symbol just here, and the corresponding clock is on the other side.
Alright, hold on. Let me see.
And they look like they're
Let me see here,
chalk
dude.
or scratched
Yeah,
into
we
the
get it.
stone.
Show the
Do this
locations.
step. I'm just going to show you Sentinel artifact. You'll be able to head down. The symbol is just there under the...
I don't understand how this works at all. No clue. Literally zero clue. Because it has to be... It's not on the bridge. And it's not over at the first spot I checked, the mail rooms. So it has to be at the other 4 locations. So one of them has to be right here, and it's not. What am I missing here, dude? I know exactly what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. You need to have Pack-a-Punch activated. That's what you need. Because the PAP symbols are the same as this. Okay. Okay, so just checked out. I knew they weren't spawned in. I would have seen one. I was checking the areas, and you can't miss them, dude. They're giant. I mean, you can miss them because some of them are hidden behind things, but they're giant. Alright, hold on. I don't even know which PAP areas I haven't activated. I think I'll... Wait. I usually activate Poop Deck last, but I think I already activated the other ones, right? Yeah, 3 symbols on there, so let's activate this. I don't usually activate Pack-a-Punch until I actually have enough to Pack-a-Punch, but apparently for this Easter egg, I have to. So yeah, these are the 4 symbols. Like I said, it's just like Dead of the Night. Those are the triangle symbols we need to find. So let me go check this again. Because now they'll actually be spawned in. They have to be. Dude, I don't even need to drop down for that, do I? Okay, so yeah, there is one of the symbols. So it's a triangle. Upside down triangle is here. So that's the clock we're doing. That's one of the clocks we're doing. And then let me go check the other locations now. Let's check the galley right here. That's the next closest. So it's gonna be right over here on the cabinets. It's right there, but it's not there. So we're not doing that one. Where's this clock at? 'Cause I'm gonna need to do it. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna need to do that in the future, because again, I'm gonna fail this today. No doubt about that. We are 40 minutes in, and I have not done the first step. So that's great, but that's to be expected. So, okay, yeah, so here's the symbol. Yeah, you think I would have missed that. So, another upside down with the slash through it. And then over here, it's under there is where it can spawn. So then, wait, which area did I not check, though? The first class lounge. So it has to be here and the first class lounge. It has to be. Yeah, so it is there. So up. And then the last one we need is just the up and slash. And that's going to be right at the first class lounge. And this location is going to be... This is the one that's outside the map. Yeah, right there. So, alright, we got all 4 of the symbols. So, now we have to actually take note of the symbols and the time on the clocks. Yippee. This ought to be fun. I mean, it really should not be too difficult, but it probably will be. So, let's see. Let's see what the time is on this one, because this is just the up symbol. Oh, look, at those are the symbols we're going to need later on. But, alright, so the clock right here is at... That's 1... It actually looks like it's right on 1... What is it on right there? 5? Yeah, that's VI right there. Get off me, dude. Winter's Whale is going to help out tremendously. Alright, let me start writing some of this down here. So... Mail rooms. The thing is, I have no space left on this page, so I'm gonna have to write it down. This is so annoying, dude. You just see mail. It should be 145, right? Or no, it'd be 125. What am I saying? 45 for? Why did 45 pop into my head? Let's see. Where am I at, dude? Alright. So yeah, that's 25. I mean, dude, if that's 125. If it ain't, it might actually be like 124, but I mean, it's 125. Like, there's no way you have to make it 124 if it is that. So, alright, now we go to the next one, next area, next closest one is gonna be the Grand Staircase, right? Should be Grand Staircase. Let's check this one out. So, down, slash, and then, what is it? Oh, I hear the clock's actually ticking. So, this is going to be 2, just freeze, dude. 2:55, basically. I mean, that's what it should be. 2:55, we'll say. Stair equals, it was upside down slash, right? Yeah, upside down slash 2:55. I don't know if I have to just round it to 3 or what, man. I have no clue. Alright, so from here, got to get to the first class lounge, which should be right here, actually. And what is this one? 950. Yeah, it should be 950. So, first we'll write down, and then this one is up with a slash, I remember. So what was it, 950? Yeah, that's 950, dude. It's actually 949, I think, but yeah, there we go. And then let's go over to the third class berths area. We got to go there. And then we got to input the actual times over at the bridge, which is the part that I am not too sure about. So go down the stairs over this way instead of dropping down like an idiot every time. Alright, so yeah, it is the just normal upside down symbol. And let's see what the clock says. Okay. It's gonna be 9:15, right? Look at that and make sure. Yeah, should be 9:15. So upside down, we'll write third equals upside down 9:15. All right, let's go see if we can do this. So I have to go to bridge and switch 4 levers to correspond with the clock minutes. 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes equals 2 to the right. Right? And then 45 minutes equals 3 to the left. I don't understand that. I don't understand what I wrote down with that. Far left goes from right, not left side. So yeah, apparently one of the 4 like levers that I have to switch is like opposite. Only one of them though. It's stupid. Very, very dumb. But the one on the far left is not actually... Oh, nice. Round ends, dude. So, alright. The 4 things we need. So yeah, they're right here. So let's just start with the first one. Mailroom, which should be 125. Wait a second, dude. Okay, 125. I mean, on my paper I said 10 minutes equals 2 to the right, so it should be 2 right there, right? I have no clue, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is one of the most stupid Easter egg steps ever made. Ever created. Literally ever made, dude. Even when I learn how to do it, I'm still gonna hate it. Okay? It's just one of those steps. Give me the double points. Nice, another stoker. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pack a bunch this round. Get out of my way.
Someone had to end your misery. This is the Kraken. It doesn't make holes. It leaves craters.
Alright, that last guy should be... I'm back. What you talking about? Planets? You really think I'd be on the planet step? Not even an hour into the stream on my first time ever doing this Easter egg? I just started the clock step, dude. I just wrote down all the times. Probably wrong. Probably wrote them down wrong, but that's because you don't actually have to write them down the way that they are on the clock. You have to, like, round forward and everything like that, so... Yeah. Still on the clock step. Big surprise there. Alright, so let me get Pack-a-Punch real quick.
I need to find some more ammo.
And I do want to get Quick Revive here. Just pap one time. Give me some more ammo. Macho Manta. Alright, okay. Good thing that didn't kill both of them. Fire sale. I actually don't even need the box anymore unless I want to get a different like bullet weapon. Know what step you were talking about? I've been talking about the clock step the whole time. Talking about the step that I'm doing. Not worried about planets. That's towards the end of the Easter egg. Don't even know if I'll get there today. Alright, though. First class lounge. Give me Quick Revive. The try-hard perk setup in this game. I mean, is it really a try-hard setup if there's just nothing that compares to these perks? Like, I don't know. Like, I do like switching it up. Again, I don't like using these perks in this game, but when I'm doing an Easter egg for the first time, I'm not going to be running stuff like Blaze Phase, messing around, you know. But let me see here. So, alright, I have to go. So I did the first one. First one, mailroom should be 125, so I probably didn't input it correctly on the actual bridge on the lever, but the next one is going to be the upper grand staircase location, which should be 255. But honestly, I probably need to just bring it to 3. Wait, what's going on here? Wait a second. Wait, oh, they have the symbols right there. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier, so you actually have to put it in a certain way. Alright, so let me see here. So the up is the first one I did. Yeah, so it should be 125. Is that 125? I mean, I'm hoping it is. But the next one, alright, down slash is going to be, yeah, 255. So then,
Not great with first impressions, are you, deadhead?
I mean, this just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense how you move. Because, dude, they're not even the same. This isn't even the same as the other one that I just did. Like, what? Like, why would they design something like this? Down is 915 I have. So, hey. Well, no, because on my paper I wrote down 10 minutes equals 2 to the right. So it's 15, so it would be like that. I have no clue, dude. No clue. This doesn't actually match with the clocks. Then this last one is backwards, so how am I about to do this one, dude? How am I gonna do this one? So I have to go left then? It's 950. I mean, dude. Well, I put 3 to the right if it's 45 minutes, or 3 to the left if it's 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, what is this, man? Wait. What? Repeat at poop deck levers. Alright, dude, I'm gonna look this up. This is so stupid. This, like I said, this is such a frickin' brain dead step. It's actually disgusting how stupid this is. Putting this in an Easter egg, dude. Like, what was Blundell thinking? He did such a great job with the BO3 Easter eggs. And some of the Easter eggs in this game as well, like Ancient Evil, 9, Tog. This is stupid.
Close to 3. However, the time would still be 2:50. Now for us, in this video, in this guide, we're not going to read the time that way, and if the hour hand is nearly at 3 but just not quite there, we're going to just say that it's actually at 3. So a time that would normally have been 2:50 on a regular analog clock would instead be 3:50 on our in-game clock. So you're writing down all those symbols and their corresponding times. You're then going to want to head back to the bridge. On the bridge, there are 4 set way, and if the hour is close to 3. However, the time would still be 2:50. Now for us, in this video, in this guide, we're not going to read the time that way, and if the hour hand is nearly at 3 but just not quite there, we're going to just say that it's actually at 3. So a time that would normally be
so then
2:50 on a regular analog clock would instead be 3:50 on our in-game clock. So you're writing down all those symbols and their corresponding times. You're then going to want to head back to the bridge. On the bridge,
I'm turning on my little fan.
sets of levers, and
Frickin'
each
disgusting.
one has a symbol on it that matches the 4 symbols that you have just found dotted around the map. You need to look at the time you just wrote down and are specific.
Put them in, Milo.
5 minutes, and the clock, when it's broken into 12, is split up into 5-minute segments. If it was a minute's number of 15, we would go 3 to the right, because then that would be 3 sets of 5 minutes.
So each one goes up 5. Alright, let me see if I can do this then. Because, yeah, so even though I wrote down 255 and 950, apparently they would be 355 and 1050. So, alright, first one, 125. So that means we need to go... Well, let me bring it back to the beginning. Okay, that's 10, 15, 20, 25. Go down, dude. Go down. So that's 125. Because you can't move the starting one. You can't move the you can only move the actual long one. Right? Let me see here, dude. You can't move this. You can't move that. See, it moves the one right there the whole time. So, what I have to do then, next, is the staircase. I think. I'm gonna do the one that's upside down. Yeah, this one. So the grand staircase. So it'd be 355. Well, this should be 355. This should be 55 because it's going back 5. And then this... That was just the upside down one, right? Okay, that is 915 I have written down. It should just be 915. I might actually understand this. I might understand it now. But if I fail it again right here, then it's... I don't understand it clearly. So, that's 15. And then this one is backwards. This one is backwards. This is the first class lounge location. This is 1050 would be. I mean, hey, that should be it, dude. That should be it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Or do I have to go here? Do I have to go the other side because it's backwards? I think I do have to go that way. But, I mean, am I going to get a sound cue?
If we had a 45 straight up, not done, right down in the engine side of the boat, there are 3 or 4 lever arms on the bridge. But you're then not done. You need to do the same thing again for the hours part of the times on the other side of the boat.
Okay, forgot about that. Yeah, we put the hours in. Yep, the other ones.
Right by where the Sentinel artifact is originally picked up, and there are 2 more levers right down in the engine room, the water from which you can drain if you so desire. Now, on the other side of the boat, when you're trying to do those hours parts of the times, you'll notice that there are no symbols on the lever arms. You can't see any triangles on there, and so you need to just remember the fact, and I'm going to have this on screen right now, that at the point where you pick up the Sentinel artifact, of the 2 levers there, the one on the left corresponds to up dash, and the one on the right corresponds to down dash. So you need the hour parts of the times from up dash and down dash, and you...
Okay, I wrote that down. I did write that down. I shouldn't have ended the round, but I mean, zombie is probably gonna die anyways. I was out of Winter's Wheel. So let's get to the, nice Blight Father. Blight Father on round 13, by the way. Usually comes at 15 or 16, but 13 this time. And I'm doing an Easter egg. Whatever. Guess the earlier the better, to be honest. And we don't have to deal with them later on.
I'm not here to waste bullets.
I do not need to go back for a fire sale, bro. If it was basically anything else, I'd go for it, but that's not worth it at all. Not at all. Again, I don't really need to hit the box anymore, but okay, I think I understand the first clock step, the minutes. Because we're only putting the minutes in there. That's why we can only move it to... That's why we can only move the long hand. So now we need, at the end of this round, we need to put in, over on this side of the ship, the 4-hour times. Which should be a little bit easier, but... I don't know, dude. Again, I will be so happy once I get done with this step. My goal at this point is just to get off this step today. Because this is the step that I hate the most. That I think I'm going to hate the most. This dang clock step, dude.
Do that again and I will ruin your
Alright,
face.
let's actually put these in. So, Left equals up dash. So up dash is going to be 1050 it would be. So that's got to be right there. And then the other one is going to be down dash, which is 355 it should be. That should be 355, bro. Or wait, hold on. It's hours. Hold on, it might not be.
Respectively. Then we're going to do this. Note that there are 4 levers, but only 2 triangle. Set by all the stuff that you were doing back on triangle. To verify that this is working as it should do, you can go back to the bridge and there'll be a little gold hand on each lever that indicates the hour hand and is set by all the stuff that you were doing back on the other side of the boat. It isn't affected by the main lever on that particular lever arm in the bridge. This way, if you're stuck on this, you can read the entire time from just a single thing instead of having to run all the way back across the map. I also want to quickly note that the leftmost lever arm in the bridge is set from the right-hand side, whereas all the others are set one from...
Okay, he didn't show how to do the actual hours. Frickin' ads, man. Shut up. And let me skip you, you frickin'...
Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Another ad, another unskippable ad. Love unskippable ads, love it. Uh-huh. Still watching this unskippable ad. 15-second unskippable ad, by the way. 2 in a row.
Yes to fresh. Yes.
Thanks.
And you will then be ready to start the electric...
Frickin' brain dead.
You can read
Brain dead garbage I have to put up with in life.
those levers respectively. Then we're going to do the same thing below decks in the engine rooms from up dash and down dash, and you're going to put them onto those levers respectively. Corresponds at the point where you pick up the Sentinel artifact. Of the 2 levers there, the one on the left corresponds to up dash, and the one on the right corresponds to down dash. So you need the hour parts of the times from up dash and down dash, and you're going to put them onto those levers respectively. Then we're going to do the same.
Put them on those levers respectively. Like... levers. Yeah, let me go adjust these levers, guys. These levers, not levers, levers. Alright, so... this one is, yeah, up dash. So it'd be 1050. So, how does this make any sense, though? I mean, hey, that should be good. If we're going up 5 for each one, then that should be hour 10, right? Should be. And this one, same thing, right? 355? Hey, whatever. Whatever. It's a stupid step. Literally, gotta be the most stupid Easter egg step I've ever done. I can't remember anything that took me this long or was this stupid. I cannot. Nope. Cannot. There was nothing this bad on Ancient Evil. I mean, I remember struggling on Ancient Evil at first, but... there's nothing this stupid that you need to write down or whatever, dude. Okay, so I can move these 2 on the bottom. Oh, no, apparently it's the top. So then...
we're going to do this corresponds to down dash. So you need the hour parts of the times from up
okay.
dash to down dash.
Gosh, this is so... I hate watching tutorials while I'm frickin' recording. Hate it. So yeah, left is up. Up without any things on it, so it would be 125. What? What am I doing right here, dude? What am I doing? Am I, like... I went 3 over, so that's 25. Do I have to just go here? To be, like... to have it be 1? What am I supposed to do, man? He didn't explain it in the video. Didn't explain frickin' jack in the video, man. Nothing. You kidding me? Garbage tutorial, dude. Actual trash. So this one's 9:15? 9:15. Okay, so we gotta go... No, we do go right here. Oh, wait, no. This one's wrong, too. I would need to go all the way down. Yeah, to be 25, that'd be all the way down. This is so stupid. This is actually so stupid. And then, hold on. I messed up on this part. I messed up here. Because I didn't do... Or no, I did do 1050, didn't I? I think I did do 1050, actually, up here. And then 1055. Like, this makes absolutely 0 sense, dude. Literally no sense. I don't think they could have made this any more uncasual friendly. Like, I literally do not think they could have. So this would be up dash. So yeah, 1050. Nope, that's at 1050. And then this one is at 355. So, you tell me. Alright, now we go back over here and we gotta check these times and see if they actually add up. I cannot believe how brain dead this step is, though. How just poorly designed this is. First step of the Easter egg, by the way. First step. So, yeah, now you can see the hour hand is actually moved. The problem is look where it's frickin' moved to. It's all the way down at the bottom. Oh my gosh, dude. This game is so annoying, man. What am I looking at here? 9:15? 12, 11, 10, 9. I think that's what I have to actually do. Let's see. Let's see. Again, my goal for today is definitely not to get to the boss fight. You think I'm getting to the boss fight today, you're insane. You are insane if you think I'm even getting past this step today. That's my goal, is just to get this step done. I don't want to stream for more than 2.5 hours. Frickin' 90 degrees, dude. Let's see.
I was just turned inside out.
Let's see here. So again, this is gonna be up dash, which would be 1050. So 12, hold on. So if we go 12, 11, 10 is what it should be. Why does my stream say connect to the chat? I do not have... you think I have the patience right now? Are you having internet problems? I will start going insane. Okay? Hey, stream, you gonna connect back to my chat or what? Frick are you doing? So this one is down dash, so 950. Or no, it'd be 1050, but hold on. This still doesn't make any sense. Does it? Or wait, no, this one... Dude, what am I doing, man? What are they forcing me to frickin' do right now? Down dash is a frickin' 355 is what it should be. Where is the 3? You can't go any further this way. Where is the 3? 1, 2. It's the furthest I can go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Gotta go do the frickin'... Gotta go under the map to go... Oh my gosh, this is frickin'... This is horrid. This is horrid. Wow, man. Thanks for spawning ahead of me that quickly, by the way. Blocking me off at the bottom of a staircase. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense, dude. So what the frick is this at right now? What is this at? What is this at? This is at 255. And then what is this? Dude, isn't this only 10?
10?
10? I might have to go look at these frickin' mother effing clocks again, people. I might have to. It's just that bad of a step. It's that horrid of a step. That's it. Get me to the end of this mother effing round. I think I want to kill zombies right now. Actually, I do want to kill zombies right now. I always want to kill zombies. That's the thing. But I can't, because I have to do this garbage. So yeah, this would be 355, dude. That's 355, clearly. Because remember, he said if it's close to the next hour, then you just go to the next hour. So it'd be 355. This one, let's see. Let me guess, exactly the way I have it written down. 950? Well, it's actually 1050, but that's what I've been doing. Okay? Might as well just write it down, though. 1050 and then 355. Yeah, let's just write this down so I don't accidentally do it wrong. Okay, next one. Third class berth. Let's go check that out. Yay. I love this step. I love this Easter egg, everybody. Worst Easter egg I've ever done. And I haven't even started it. Like, I haven't even done a single step. Worst Easter egg ever created. Easily, actually. Easily. I mean, this is just a joke. It is so pathetic to me that they actually thought this was a good idea. Like, they thought this was going to be a fun Easter egg step. That's what they thought. That's what they actually thought. What a bunch of frickin' clowns. Hope they all got fired. 9:15. So, yeah, that one's definitely 9:15. Now, we go over to... What's the last one, dude? Mailroom. Across the entire map again. I could think of so many cooler steps they could have put. Who wants to do... Dude, it's a frickin' Titanic zombies map. And they want you to input times on little clocks on levers throughout the map. That's what they thought was going to be a step that fit with the Titanic. Like, dude, I could think of so many more better ways to do this step alone. Not even just replace this step with something more fun. Make this step more fun. I can think of so many different ways, man. Yeah, that's 125, so... Got all the times correct. Knew I did. I knew I did. So now let's see.
Right here, we have down triangle. Now note that there are 4 levers, but only 2 of them work.
Alright, this tutorial, this video is telling me literally nothing. I'm looking up a different tutorial.
In this video,
Let me see glitch.
showing you how to solo complete the Mage Fire Action 4. Have 4 symbols written down and the ordered pair you got from their clocks. Now make your way back to the Captain's Bridge and take a look at these dials. Each one is marked and corresponds to one of those symbols. What you have to do is input the last number of each symbol's ordered pair on their respected dials. This can be done by holding X or square in the direction you want to move the hand. Here is a key I made to help you understand this a little better. You can simply check to see what each of your ordered pairs end with, then look at this image to see...
What?
where you must move the dial's hand to match up with that number. So for example, my air symbol's ordered pair was 9-1. Since I'm only focusing on the last number, I just have to go up to the correctly marked dial and move the hand.
What did you just say? 9-1?
Where you must move the dial's hand to match up with that number. So for example, my
Okay, 9-1 on the lever. What the frick is the time?
symbol's ordered pair was 9-1. Since I'm only focusing on the last number, I just have to go up to the correctly marked dial and move the hand to the right 1 time, which is where my key has it labeled as 1. This must be done at all 4...
What? Am I missing something with what he just said?
Ordered pair was 9-1. Since I'm only focusing on the last number, I just have to go up, then look at this.
Where are you getting 9-1 from? Where are you getting that? From the clock, 9-1. Where are you getting that?
Symbol's ordered pair was was 9-1. Since I'm only focusing on the last number, I just have to go up to the correctly marked dial and move the hand to the right one time, which is where my key has it labeled as 1. This must be done at all
Okay,
4
9-1 equals 905. Right?
dials on the captain's bridge. Once you've adjusted all of the dial's hands accordingly, you must now make your way to where you found the artifact on the poop deck. Here you will notice 2 more dials. Now these are not marked with any symbols, but the dial on the left corresponds to the air symbol, and the one on the right corresponds to the earth symbol. Again, you must move the hands of these dials, but this time you are going to be using the first number of their ordered pairs. So as I said, my air symbol's ordered pair was 9-1. This means I am now going to move the hand to the left 3 times so it matches up with where the 9 is labeled on my key. Do the same with the earth symbol dial to the right of you, then make your way down into the end. So as I said, my air symbol's ordered symbols, but the dial on the left corresponds to the air symbol, and the one on the right corresponds to the earth.
Cool. That's cool and all, Glitch. That's cool and all, dude. But you're not telling me exactly how this is supposed to work at all, actually. Let me see. Let me frickin' see.
Oh. What the hell happened?
Okay, so it would be up dash. Up dash is what? 1050. So that's where it starts. And then that's 10. F off, man. F off. The frick away. God, this game is so annoying. 355, right? Yeah, down is 355. Again, they don't have a 3 on this. They don't have a 3. So then, that would mean that it would have to be 255, right? That's the highest it'll go, is 2. 2. Which doesn't make any sense, because is the clock time not 2:55, so then you round it to 3? Because there's no way it's just 1:55 and you round it to 2. There's no way it was 1:55, dude. No freaking way it was. Zombies already ahead of me down here. Awesome. Love modern zombies. Love the spawning in this game. I ever tell you how much I love the spawn system in this game? I don't think I've ever said how much I love it. Now let's see. So this one is what? Just up?
Again, they are not marked, but the bottom left dial corresponds to the fire symbol, and the top right dial corresponds to the water symbol. Now,
Up. Okay, so up is gonna be just 125. Literally just 125. So, that's 1. Then this one is going to be 915. Oh, so 11, 10, 9. Yeah. That's correct. That is 100% correct. It's impossible that it's incorrect. So now, which symbol am I looking at, dude? Okay, the staircase one. It's this one. So it is 155. I knew it had to be, because again, there's not a frickin' 3 on the poop deck one, dude. So then that's correct, because I already put it at the 255 over there. Yeah, it's 255. Well, hold on. I just wrote down 1. So now let's take a look at this garbage. So this is at 125. So this one's correct. It has to be. This one, down cross, is 255. That is also correct. Probably just the one that's backwards that I don't have, dude. Down, 915. Yup, that's correct. And then this one, Up cross is supposed to be 1050. What? How is that not correct? How is that not correct? What?
These are just like the ones you did on the poop deck, so finish them off by inputting the first number of their symbols ordered pair. If you would like to view the keys I made for this step, you can find screenshots of them in the description. Once done correctly at all 3 dial locations, you should hear this. Now from here, you won't be able to continue to the next step until about round 9 or 10. While you're waiting, I would recommend you try...
Yeah, 9 or 10. Round 9 or 10. I'm on frickin' 15, dude. I still don't have this trash. Still don't have this trash done. Why did they make this one backwards, dude? Why? And how is it not correct already? How is this one incorrect? How? Fricking how? How is that one incorrect? Genuinely, how is it incorrect?
Poop deck. Here you will notice you should now have what you have to do is input the last number of each symbol's ordered pair on their respected dials. This can be done by holding X or square in the direction you want to move the hand. Here is a key I made to help you one of those symbols. What you have to do is input...
You're not telling me how to do it. You're not telling me how to do it, dude. You're not. You're just not.
Guys, Mr. Waffles here.
Why did they make this frickin' one backwards? I swear to God.
It isn't affected by the main lever on that particular lever arm. The leftmost lever arm in the bridge is set from the right-hand side, whereas all the others are set from their left-hand side. I've just got to make that clear. Don't get confused about it. Don't invert your times or anything like that. Just do it normally, but set the leftmost one from the right-hand side and all the others from the left. Once you have fully...
What are you talking about? Just set it from the frickin' right-hand side. What are you talking about? It has to be like that. It has to be like that. What the frick symbol is that, dude? Up dash. Cool. Up dash. Up dash is 1050.
Smokey, you're pissed. You think we wanted all this?
This is such a frickin' brain dead step. More than half the video doing this. Is it not already at 1050? Like...
You think strength in numbers gives you an advantage? It doesn't. Shit, that's loud! You thought I would let that go?
That's 10. That's 10. It should be the other side, but I already tried that. It didn't work. So, yeah.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to... This in the third...
Nice. Another unskippable 15-second ad.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to solo complete the main the description egg on the Black Ops 4 zone. dials. Now these are not marked with any symbols, but the dial on the left corresponds to the air symbol, and the one on the right corresponds to the earth symbol. Again, you must move the hands...
Your time and
This isn't correct. I promise you this is not correct. I mean, if it was correct, I would have heard a sound cue. Now what the frick is it at? Yeah, see, it's just backwards. So...
I really hope you're not dumb enough to think that was a smart idea.
Back and forth, back and forth. I already tried this, though. I literally... Did I not already try what I'm about to try? That's 1050. That's clearly 1050. Clear as day, that's 1050, people. Clear as day. I'm not even gonna get off this step. Because I'm about to quit. I'm about to just give up. Do it another day. This step is that bad. It's that horrible. Let's see. Let's make sure that it's 1050. No, it would actually be... It'd be 950, I think. I think. This is so stupid how you have to fricking round up like this, dude. It's so dumb. Because it's about to turn to 9. Because it's not at 9 going to 10. Cool. So, switch it back. And this should work. If it doesn't work this time, then you tell me. You fricking tell me. Impossible that it wouldn't work right here, though. Impossible. All the other times are correct. There's no way I messed up any of the other times. They're all correct. So, one more. Still didn't work. Anybody surprised? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone surprised? Anybody surprised at all that it didn't work again? Dude, this one being backwards is so frickin' infuriating. Like, it's so frickin' infuriating. Because it makes no sense. It messes up everything. This one frickin' thing being backwards, dude. Yeah, let's just make one out of the 4 of them be backwards. Yeah, that's a great idea. Incredible idea.
That thing's handy for a quick exit.
There's a reason everybody hates this map, and especially hates this frickin' Easter egg. There's a reason. Look how long it takes to get down to this frickin' path area. And then they just surround you instantly. Instantly all come down here. Amazing game design. Amazing spawn logic. Amazing game. Incredible. Even better Easter egg design, I must say. Yeah. BO4 Zombies has the worst Easter eggs to do out of any Zombies game. It just does. Well, I don't have distillation kit, so I can't even get the piece yet. Oh, yes, I can, actually. It's right there.
Traditionally, when a guy gives you his heart, it's metaphorically.
Lucky you didn't brain rot right there.
Makes it save me from shelling out my own hard-earned dough.
Oh, there's a fire zombie. Nice. Fire zombie's the last zombie. Right? Of course it is. Because the Kraken kills the last two zombies, because apparently there was an extra zombie from the normal one that was there. Amazing. 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 This is at 125. Clearly. This is at 255. Clearly. This one supposed to be 915. And once again, that is clearly at that. Clear as day that those three are correct.
More than enough balls to deal with each and every one of you.
Alright, cool. None of these tutorials have helped me. None of them.
You are going to be using the first number of, then make your way down into the engine room. So as I said, my air symbols ordered pair was 9-1. This means I am now going to move the hand to the left 3 times so it matches up with where the 9 is labeled on my key. Do the same with the earth symbol dial to the right of you, then make your way down into the engine room. In the middle of the lower level, you will see a set of 4 more dials, but you will only be able to interact with 2 of them. Again, they are not marked, but the bottom left dial corresponds to the fire symbol, and the top right dial corresponds to the water symbol. Now these are just like the ones you did on the poop deck, so finish them off by inputting the first number of their symbols ordered pair. If you would like to view the keys I made for this step, you can find screenshots of them in the description. Once done correctly at all 3 dial locations, you should hear this.
Was smoking about a pack and a half of cigarettes a day.
Jolts. Let's see.
Just a heads up, you can't tell the time with these clocks like you would normally do. For some reason, if the clock normally reads 2:55, in-game it'll read 3:55. So 4 of these levers. Now these represent the minute hands on the clocks. For example, if your clock with the normal triangle on it has the minute hand on 45, then you turn the lever 3 times to the left, so it's also on 45. Just imagine these levers as a clock is basically the easiest way to complete it. So input your minute hands to all 4 of the corresponding levers, and then make your way to the poop deck. Now you'll see 2 more levers by where you activated the Sentinel artifact. But if you notice, these do not have a symbol on them. So you either need to remember what levers are for which symbols, or you can look at the small lever and see that that represents a minute hand that you already turned. So for example, if only one of your clock's minute hands is at 50...
Let me just look up the clock step. Video just dedicated to this. Just dedicated to this garbage.
Particular step or clocking. Right hand side. We then have the red lever, which is an upside down triangle with a line underneath it, and this position. And to find out which position you need to put your levers in, you will have to find clocks around the map. There are and a 5. Treat this like a 12-hour clock from 1 to 12. Do not think about the minutes. 25 past, half past. Get that out of your head. That will not help you, and it really got in the way of me trying to think of the minutes instead of what the actual hand points to. So now you want to take yourself to the bridge and find the corresponding lever which you have to put this input code into. As you can see, when you first get there, both hands are pointing directly up. What I like to do is use the big lever for the minute hand, and the small lever I like to call the hour hand. So the orientation, completely forget about what the clocks say on the poop deck in the engine room. I would just concentrate on the actual levers inside the bridge. This is going to make it so much easier. Now, whilst looking at the levers, you want to treat these somewhat like a clock, but not in the respects that the hands need to be pointing in exactly the right direction. So as you can see, my time is 1 and 5. The small hand needs to be on the 1, and the minute needs to be on the 5. So what I like to do is move the hand, the big lever, the minute hand, 5 times, 5 clicks to the right. By doing this, it will count 1, 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. These freaking ads, man! You know how annoying it is to be freaking dealing with this garbage step? And then every 10 minutes I have... Not even every 10 minutes. Every freaking 2 minutes I have an ad. Unskippable freaking ads. Awesome. Love it. Another Blight Father. 4 rounds, by the way, everybody. 4 rounds ago. 4 frickin' rounds ago. Uh-huh. Yup. 4 rounds. That would be like a Panzer spawning in on frickin' 12 and then 16 again. Yeah, sounds frickin' brain dead, doesn't it? 4 rounds.
Hell yes! We're on a roll.
Should never be less than 5 rounds between bosses. Mini bosses? Shut up. Just shut up. Frickin' garbage I have to put up with. Complete trash in these mother effing games.
This is going to come
Frickin'
to
disgraceful.
I can feel it. Things are happening.
Sometime today! So apparently for these mother effing times, dude, I swear, I frickin' swear, this is gonna be the worst video of the summer. I don't see how it could get worse than this. I really don't. But, hey, if you knew what I had to deal with right now, you'd be doing this too. You'd be failing this too. Let me look at these garbage clocks one more mother effing time. One more time, everybody. One more time. What am I looking at here? 155? Well, it would be 255. You know what? No, I'm not writing it down like that. I'm not. I'm not writing down 1, 5 and stuff like that. I'm just writing it down the way. I'm just doing it the way I have. So, alright. So, remember. This, because this is backwards, this must be 5, 10, 15. Right?
Are you looking to get hurt? Because that's
It has to be. This side is where the 50 and everything must be. And remember, this number is, yup, up cross. This should be 1050. It is literally at that. Or no, it's at 950. But remember, it was actually, I changed it to 950, right? Yeah, I changed it to 950. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
This tutorial's doing frickin' nothing, by the way.
Complete. Now remember, when you move this minute hand in the bridge, it will also turn the opposite-sided hand on the opposite lever in the engine room, or which other lever is opposite on screen now. Comparing the red one to, let's say, this white one, the actual positions are very, very different. But by using the small guide on screen, it's going to be a lot easier for you to know exactly.
Okay, so yeah, cute guide. The issue is it makes 0 sense. Because of the one that's backwards. Like, it makes 0 sense because it's backwards. It could not make any less sense, actually. Could not make any less sense. Why is it shaking like that? Freaking broken game. So this is 950. Yeah, clearly 950. So we'll go back over here and fail it some more. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. So yeah, this is the one. He says the 11 is on the left. Well, it's done. There's the clock step. That's all I needed to do. That's all I needed to do. That's all I needed to do, people. Well, it only took me 2 hours. But, hey, it's done. It's frickin' done. What a great step, everybody. What a great step. What a phenomenal step. What a, just an incredible step. I cannot believe the ingenuity, just the ingenious nature of that step. I mean, I gotta be honest, did Albert Einstein? Was it Blundell or was it Albert Einstein that created that clock step? It couldn't have been Blundell. I mean, that's just such a smart step, am I right? I cannot believe the intelligence that somebody would have needed to have to create that step. Totally not a frickin' idiot. Alright, so let's see. What next? Electrical outlets. Left room in state... I don't even want to do any more of this. I should be at the boss fight by now. Hour and 40 minutes in. Within the chain of phases, all is conceived. Cute. Who cares? Who frickin' cares? Who frickin' cares? I certainly don't care about it anymore. None of this. I'm hearing an electrical outlet. I'm literally hearing it. That's what that is. So let me see here. Electrical outlet in staterooms. Hold on. What? Left room in staterooms. Left upper grand staircase. Left room in staterooms. Well, it ain't here.
Do that again and I will ruin your face.
It ain't here. I think it's supposed to be like right around here, and I don't hear it either. So, yeah, clearly not there. All right, so left upper grand staircase. Yep. See if we can find this. How many am I even looking for, dude? Find 4 sparking. Left upper grand staircase. Here? Okay, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, like, where is it actually gonna spark? But that's what we need to look for. Alright, so we found 1 of 4. Where else? First class lounge, bottom of beam in center. Not hearing it. Not hearing it. I think it would be like right there or something. But not hearing anything. So let's see, where else? Dining hall left of raw perk. I hate the layout of this map. Nobody likes the layout of this map. Nobody. Nobody that still has their sanity likes the layout of this map. Horrible layout. Realistic, sure, but That does not mean it plays well at all. Not at all. Dining hall left of raw perk. Oh yeah, I do actually remember seeing this in gameplay. It's like right over here. Yeah, this one. So this is one, right? That ain't sparking though. I don't hear it. It ain't even sparking. So what? How many more locations are there then? Aft decks in barrier? What? This doesn't make any sense, dude. Aft decks in barrier. Oh, actually, I do think I remember where this one is. I do remember seeing this one. It's right in the middle over here. Yeah. Wait, this one is sparking with... Oh, with the decay. Yeah, so the first one was the yellow catalyst. Okay. So then we need... Nice, my stream's connecting to chat once again. Probably just because it's so hot. Freaking insane. Alright, so... Third class, berths, bottom by staircase. Bottom by staircase. Is it actually the very bottom? It should be. I don't want to have to look any more of this up because I've been on my phone for most of this video, but I think I'm going to have to. Because I'm not even hearing anything anymore. I'm not hearing anything sparking. Like, it's gotta be down here, dude. I hate this mother effing game. I hate it so much. I hate BO4 anymore. I hate this game anymore, people. I literally despise it anymore. Literally despise this mother effing game. Yeah, I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up. Although we did find one, because this is the last location. We did find one that wasn't sparking in Dining Hall. So what the frick was up with that? What was up with that one? Literally, what was up with that one? I don't know, but I'd like to kill this catalyst where we actually need to kill him. Apparently, you can only do one of these per round, though. So... yeah, I have no clue, dude. No clue where these are.
That you are getting back up from that?
Hold on, where is it? It's up here. Yes, this one. Okay, I think I actually got it. It looked like it went to the outlet. How many frickin' catalysts are there, dude? This is because I'm on this step, I guess. There's way more catalysts than normal. But this isn't good because I don't even know where fire and water are. I don't even know where they are, dude. Nice, thank you for blowing up. After I kill you. Love it. Love it. Alright, let's try to get a decay one over here then.
Stay down, or I'll kill you again.
I probably didn't get the yellow one into the outlet there. Probably didn't actually work because, oh, if I can only do one per round too, then I'm not going to be able to get this right now, so... No clue, dude. No clue. Like, where... okay, I'm looking it up, dude. I'm looking this garbage up. Where the frick am I supposed to go? Where? Where am I supposed to go? Watching glitch again.
Be showing you how to solo complete the dining hall.
Another ad! Cool! Just click on the video and skip ahead, and then I get an ad. Makes sense.
In the dining hall, the fifth outlet is through the zombie spawn on the aft deck, and the final location is in the third class area after taking the stairs down from the poop deck. Once you've taken note of Deuce perk statue in the first class area, the fourth down in this left side bedroom in the staterooms area. The second one is outlets that are each spewing one of their elements. Now build and upgrade your shield. You can find the links for those quick guides in the description. So once Catalyst zombies begin to spawn into the map, the next step is to find 4 wall outlets that are each spewing one of their elements. Now there are 6 power outlets you'll have to check. Starting from spawn, the first outlet can be found in this left side bedroom in the staterooms area. The second one is on this wall at the top of the grand staircase. The third location can be found next to the Zeus perk statue in the first class area. The fourth one is on the back of this wall in the dining hall. The fifth outlet is through the zombie spawn on the aft deck. And the final location is in the third class area after taking the stairs down from the poop deck. Once you've taken note of...
Why is it every time I pause a frickin' YouTube video, an ad pops up on the right side and takes up half the screen? Why? Why does it do that nowadays? Never used to do that back in the day, but more ads, right, YouTube? More ads. Everybody loves more ads. Everybody. So... Again, where is this frickin' outlet that's down here? Cannot find this one. At all. Not at all. Garbage Easter egg. Every single step of this Easter egg is like this, by the way. Every single step. Every single step of this Easter egg is like this. Is this bad? Every single step, people. Every single one of them. Like, there's supposed to be an outlet over here. There it is. Okay. But it ain't sparking. It ain't sparking with any element. So, that's not what I have to do. Like,
the bone brains on fire?
oh wait, oh, this is water. Okay, so I need a blue catalyst here then. So that'd be a fun area to do this. I haven't even used my specialist yet at all. It's because I don't like using it at all in this game. I'd rather just take it down than use an overpowered built-in get out of jail free card like that.
You wishing you kept your distance now?
I can actually use the specialist on the catalyst and it'll work. I hate how Stoker spawns in every single round on this map. I hate it. Everybody does, though. Just spam you with bosses. That's BO4.
We'll take all the help we can get. Even if it is a half-assed.
I hate blue catalysts. I hate them so frickin' much, people.
He ain't doing the damn foxtrot.
Okay, well, I put a soul in there, so we got it. Yep, and there it fills up on the ground. There's a portal on the ground. But we don't need that just yet. Or do we, actually? I might need to do that, actually. Hold on. Activate portals. Use in order of poison, water. Okay, so you have to do them in a specific order, though. So... But again, I can only do one catalyst per round, right? And I still need to find one more outlet that's sparking with fire. But I might need to wait. I don't think it's this one at all, dude. It's not this one. But it's also not staterooms and third class berths. I don't know. I don't know if it's that one. Where the frick even is this one?
Area. The fourth one is on the back of this wall in the dining hall. The fifth outlet is through the zombie spawn on the aft deck. And the final location is in the third class area after taking the stairs down from the poop deck. Once you've taken note of what
Yeah, I don't know where this third class burst one is. It probably is that one. I don't know where to even go for it, though. Because it's just a bunch of different layers. Up and down stairs. That's all this map is. Just a bunch of layers stacked on top of each other. With no rhyme or reason to it. Horrible map design. We all know this. There it is. There's fire. So it's literally right up here. Okay, good. So I need to get a fire catalyst.
You think strength in numbers gives you an advantage? It doesn't.
Okay, I heard the soul get collected. It should be done. So 3 out of the 4 should be done. As long as the first one with the electric one counted. But I think I have to end the round. So yeah, this one is done. This one is done. So we don't want to stand in that just yet. Because that is the electric one. That's actually, like, that's the second to last one we have to do. So the last one we need is Decay. That's the aft decks one. That's the last soul we need. Then we can actually start doing these lockdowns. But I need to make sure I have a max ammo before I do it. Yeah, we just need to do this one. This is the last one we need.
You see? My steady hands come in useful outside the workshop.
Because, yeah, even though the decay one is right here, I can't do it this round.
Fucking gas is...
Yeah, I didn't hear the soul get collected.
I can't think straight.
Yeah, there's the decay. Yeah, see, it starts sparking, so you can only do 1 per round. I see how it works. I see how it works, dude. So, where's Pack-a-Punch, man? I hate the moving pap on this dang map. It's so annoying. Because there's only one good location, and that's this. So annoying, man. Turbine room. Well, I want to get the last soul before I pap. Before I go down there. So I gotta fill up. I just gotta get a poison catalyst, dude. Give me a poison one. There he is. There we go. I heard the soul. We're good. That should be it for that step. 4 rounds later. Apparently it's every 4 rounds we have a Blight Father. Gotta love that. Just for him to drop a fire sale. Or something like a bonus points when I kill him, right? Again, I'm fine with a boss spawning in every 4 rounds if they give me something good. Insta-kill, nuke, max ammo, something good. Especially when you make a map without max ammo rounds. Like a bunch of idiots. Uh-huh. If you make a map without max ammo rounds, you better make sure that the mini-boss that you make spawn in every 4 frickin' rounds, you better make sure that he's always gonna drop a max ammo. And they did not make sure of that. Because he drops fire sales most of the time. Thank you. The Blight Father's certainly not going to drop the max ammo. We all know that.
Who's laughing now?
Imagine he drops another fire sale or something, dude. Imagine. Ah, yeah, there it is. Another fire sale. See? I knew I couldn't count on the Blight Father to give me a max ammo.
Sounds like that box of bones.
Wouldn't have to if max ammo rounds were on this map, like they should be on every single zombies map ever created.
You're lucky I don't throw your rotten asses
They're not.
overboard.
Alright, so I gotta get a new shield. I should have ammo to do at least the first lockdown. I think I get a max ammo after the first lockdown, actually. I should. Because, yeah, I think that's the next step. I'm down to step 9. I'm almost done with the first page. I'm like 3/4 of the way done with the first page. Lovely how they spawn in front of me. Lovely. Did you see that? Did you just see that, people? Do you see why I hate this game? Yeah. Not balanced whatsoever. Never will be. I'll never look at BO4 and say that it's a balanced game. Never. Ever.
I really wish my father would have been really specific
I'm gonna pap the crack in here as well.
stuff about what I did.
Let me just make sure this thing's fully papped, though.
I don't know how we're gonna survive this, but if we do, I'm gonna hunt down every one of these lunatics and find my father.
Nice camo. That's actually funny that we're doing this today after the last challenge was literally Revelations. I was talking about the Revelations pap camos compared to the Voyage pap camos, how they're kind of similar. And, yeah, dude, Rev is just so much better. Oh my gosh. I wish I was doing the Revelations Easter egg. Revelations Easter egg was actually pretty fun. Alright, but there we go. We got that. So now what we need to do is do these lockdowns. Alright, so I gotta stand in portal pad to teleport. So I gotta stand in the poison one first, which is the last one we actually did. Yeah, if I get to the boss fight today, I'd be happy with that. I really do not want to beat the Easter egg today, though. I really don't want to, because I do want to reattempt this and just blow it out of the water. Now that I actually know how to do the clock step, I should be able to get it next time, dude. Wasted 2 hours on the clock step. Insane. Alright, where am I going? Let's go here, stand in this pad. It should teleport me. No? What am I missing here? What am I missing? I have to stand in the order of poison, water, electric, and fire. This is the poison portal. What am I missing? Like, how could I possibly be messing this step up? How is that even possible? It's impossible that I could be messing this step up. Because I can't go through any of the other portals first. I have to go through poison first. So, what the frick is... What is wrong with this game? What is this Easter egg, man? What is this quest? Are you freaking joking me? Because every single one of these is done. Every single one of these portals is filled up. Am I wrong? Clearly something's not going right. Clearly. You frickin' tell me. Waste my max ammo. Waste all my ammo because you don't want to start the step that I'm on! So surprising. Game's not working again. So frickin' surprising, everybody. What a joke. What a disgusting game. What a terrible Easter egg, people.
Outlet, you must now kill that same catalyst zombie next to it. You'll
Cool.
know if you've done this correctly when an orange symbol appears on the floor.
Cool.
You can do this in any order, but you will only be able to do one per round. So if it's at least round 10, you should first focus on activating a wall outlet, then make progress towards getting a free Kraken if you don't already have one. Once you do, I would highly advise you to upgrade it through Pack-a-Punch, as well as give it the water/ice elemental upgrade before the next step. You can find links to my quick guides on how to do everything Kraken related in the description. So once you've killed the correct catalyst zombie at the respective wall outlets, you must now go up to these symbols on the floor and hold X or square to begin their challenge.
That's a neat trick.
Okay. I see. So you don't just stand in the portal. You stand in the portal and you hold X. Cool. Hey, you know what's hilarious, too? Is I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you, this video is going to be one of my most viewed vids of the entire summer. And it's the worst video of the entire summer. Hey, the Shangri-La Pap Challenge, where I failed it. Worst video of the summer so far. Before this one, of course. But, worst video of the summer so far. Complete failure. Has, you know, it's starting to get a lot of views. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. You know, more views than the last few videos at least. So, this video will do good as well, even though it's horrible. That's how it goes. So, stand in portal pack, complete poison lockdown, pick up white sentinel artifact, complete water lockdown. Okay. Alright, so here we go. I gotta do a lockdown. So there's a max ammo. I love how you have to do all this work, by the way, in this Easter egg. Unlike the Archon. Mind you, the Archon Easter egg sucked because the boss fight insta-killed you. The boss had a wipe attack. He had an insta-kill attack that just deleted you, okay? This boss does as well, but this game's a lot harder than Vanguard to survive it and everything. So, the issue with this is, again, the boss has a wipe attack on this map, but the Easter egg on this map that, you know, you have to do to get to the boss fight is 100 times, maybe more than 100 times worse than the Archon's Easter egg steps, okay? Just saying. So I have to do all this work to get to the boss fight just to probably get deleted instantly by the stupid eyeball. You know? There are only poison catalysts spawning in, which makes sense, I guess. Wait. Do I have to kill the poison catalyst? I think I do. Because the souls are being collected up to the Sentinel artifact. Yeah, see? The poison souls are. Okay, I see. I see, dude. Out of ammo, though, but I want to wait to grab the max ammo until I'm done with this. So I might have to use the Kraken here. But yeah, apparently this is a really easy lockdown. The next one's going to be difficult in the cargo hold.
This thing had unlimited ammo.
Is that it, though? Looks like that's it, dude. Alright, give me the max ammo, first of all.
Max ammo.
Then pick up the Sentinel artifact. Then... Okay, it's the normal round again. Alright, so... Wait, what's the next? It's water next. Okay. I should be good to go do this then. Water is in the first class lounge. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, it's on the other side of the dang ship. I think I can do these multiple times per round. Better be able to.
You think strength in numbers gives
I want to
you
get
an
this water
advantage?
one out of the way because
It
it's
doesn't.
the hardest one, I think. Yep, we can do it again. We can do multiple per round. Good. Good. Okay, so here we go. So the water fills up while I'm in here. Now, Homunculus is going to be literally my savior here. For sure. So, yeah, I have to kill the blue catalyst. Yep, the souls are being collected. Okay, I see. It's just like the last one. Oh, no, the water is already filling up, dude. Already coming up. And the zombies are way more powerful because of the stupid blue catalyst. Dude, the water is filling up so fast. Hey, this should be the hardest one, though. So if I get this one done, the rest of the lockdown should be easier. I'm throwing a Homunculus, bro. Go for the Homunculus. There's a Blight Father underwater. Can't say I've seen that very much. This step right here is probably why you can't drown on this map. Just because this step would be almost impossible if you could drown. Like you can on Zetsubo. But we just got a lot of souls right there. Homunculus is essential for this. It's not essential, but it's very, very useful. Dude, where else are we going? What's going on? Oh, we got just one zombie? Is that it? Yep, that's it, dude. I think I got it. The water draining. Is the water going down? I think it is, dude. Alright. So get this artifact. Water's going down, right? It's going down slowly, but it's going down. I hate being in this area, though. Rather be in here than the turbine room, I guess. The boiler room. Alright, so next one is electricity. And we don't get a max ammo for that one either. But electricity is top of upper grand staircase. Top of grand staircase, dude. This is the first one we did. First one we found. Here we go. So yeah, I will get a max ammo after this one. Light Father already. Yippee.
Died like it lived. Ugly as sin.
Alright. Gotta make sure I don't get blinded by these guys, though.
You're only making this harder on yourself, Shorty.
Yeah, I like the Kraken way more than the Death of Orion, though. I actually do like the Kraken as a wonder weapon. A lot of people hate it. I actually like this thing. Very good at getting zombies out of your way. It's not, yeah, it doesn't do infinite damage, and it's not great on high rounds, super high rounds, I guess, but good for everything else. Great at killing the bosses. We're getting there, man. That's it. Cool. So 3 out of 4 lockdowns done. Let's try to get this last one done this round. Fire catalyst we're going to have. I think we're going to be in
More ammo.
the engine room. Oh, is the engine room going to fill up with water, dude? It might. Yeah, it's in the boiler room. And then I got to pick up Gold Sentinel Artifact. And then I have to get the Decay Kraken, which I already have. I already have the Decay. Alright, dude, let's go do this last one. Wait, fire... Where was the fire? Oh, third class berths is where it is, yeah. So the only difficult step of the Easter egg going forward, I would say, is the planet step. I mean, that's what everybody says is very difficult, so...
Time to load up and
Let's see what happens. It might actually be very difficult because I think you're timed while doing one of the things, so... That's nice. Love being timed. Alright, here we are, dude. Oh, I forgot you're in this tiny little area, too. You can't even go out into the main area. Yeah. Okay, well. Are you kidding me? I don't think there's enough stokers, dude. I don't think there are. I think you should get... Spawn in some more stokers, idiots. I think we need some more stokers than what you're giving me. Dude, this is the hardest one, I feel like, actually. Just because of the stokers. The stokers and then the fire catalyst can just kill me. If they swarm me, then I'll just die instantly from them. Wait, where's the homunculus? It's down there. Apparently it fell down there, dude. Kraken is so good for this, though. We should almost be done. Might be done. I think we're done. Yep. Alright, so the lockdowns are all done. I actually like that step. That's easy. That is an easy step. So there's the gold sentinel artifact.
Now what?
Now we need to... We need to shoot the dang pipes with the decay kraken. Oh, yay. I've heard a lot of people say this step is terrible. So we need to get the decay kraken real quick. Let me throw a homunculus.
I'll take the help. But don't think for a minute I'm gonna give you anything back.
Alright, so there's decay ammo, so we got that. So now I need to shoot blue pipes in the turbine room, turn steam into water spring, 9 pipes total, make sure Pap is in engine room to Pap Sentinel artifact. Oh, it is in here actually. So Pap is here already, so if I can get this done, we'll be in business. So I shoot this until it turns into a water spring. There we go. Okay, there's one. This might not actually be that bad of a step. Wait, is it already done, that one? Hold on, I'm gonna need to use the shield to kill a zombie. Just wanna leave one guy. And of course, there's another one! Oh, and another one! Come on, dude! I hate it when it does that. We're still on a relatively low round, though. Alright, so that's a water spring. Yeah, so do this one. That's a water spring as well, right? I mean, it's gotta be. It's a little bit of steam as well, but okay, we got this one as well. So that's 4 already, dude. That's 4 already. And I know we can go out here as well. We gotta find some more. Where the heck are they, though? We need blue pipes. I think they're the... we have to shoot the blue ones. Okay, there's a blue pipe, but it's not steaming. Where the heck are the rest of the pipes at, dude? Where are the rest of the blue ones? Yeah, we can only do the blue ones. In here, maybe? These are like different blue pipes, aren't they, dude? These aren't the same blue pipes. What the heck is going on? Are they only in the turbine room? Oh, there's one I missed. Okay, yeah. So how many do I have now? What, 5? Oh, look, here's another one, I think. So that should be 6. So they're only in this room then, so you have to actually look for them. Yeah, how to find them in here, man. But I mean, that should be 6. So I need 3 more. Three more. How are there 3 more in here? Hold on, can I go up here and check? mean, it doesn't really help me much. Where are the last ones at, dude? Oh, wait, there's one. So that's got to be 7. So there should be 2 more, dude. Where, though? Wait, what about in the middle right there? Well, no, I already hit that one. Oh, wait, at the back right here. Right there in the middle. Okay. It's got to only be 1 more, dude. 1 more. Come on, I got to find this. I don't want to have to look this up. I can do this step. Gotta find this last one.
Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue.
Where would it even be,
It'll
though?
hurt.
Like... I have no clue. Where is this last one at? Do these spawn? I'm assuming they spawn in the same spot every single time. Is this it? This can't be it, dude. I mean... Bro, where is this last one at? I'm about to look it up. I'm getting real sick of going around in a circle, dude. Getting really sick of it. I don't see how I could be missing one. Like, where? Literally where? Like, round's just gonna end soon. You can't see it from over here. Oh yeah, you can go this way. I don't think I've ever even gone this way, man. But they're all dripping. Even this one up here, they're all dripping, dude. None of them are steaming. None of them. None of them. Alright, I'm gonna check up top on the other side, and then I'm gonna look it up. Because I'm not gonna be able to find this last one. There ain't no way. like, how many times have I looked around this place? Like, this is not it. It's steaming, but it's red, so it's not it.
Because that's what's gonna happen.
Yep, alright, cool. Looking it up. Gotta look up another step. Gotta love it. Such a stupid step, though.
Do these challenges
Like,
right as you act.
why are there 9?
The first symbol can be found right about 30 seconds or so after shooting all 9 pipes. The angle for shooting these is a little iffy, but I found some of them you can hit if you aim directly at it, others you'll have to aim a bit higher. You'll know if you've hit one when you get hit markers. After shooting all 9 pipes, these is a little iffy. 2 more on the opposite end to your right, punch altar, then 2 to your left, 2 pipes that are leaking steam. up to the distillation kit and convert your Kraken's ammo for 6,000 points. After that, save at least one zombie at the end of the round and make your way to the turbine room. Here, there will be 9 blue pipes that are leaking steam. You must shoot these leaks with the acid Kraken so they begin to leak water as well. You can find the first 2 directly above the location's Pack-a-Punch altar, then 2 to your left, 2 more on the same side but in the back of the area, 2 more on the opposite end to your right. Then making your way back to the front, you can find 1 more right up here. The angle for shooting these is a...
Okay. I think I might know which one I'm missing then. So 2 in the middle. And then the 1 right there. And there's 2 right there. I think I'm missing 1 right up here. Yeah, right there, dude. That's so hard to see. But there it is. Then, oh geez, the water is coming up, dude. Okay, so yeah, I need to Pack-a-Punch the Sentinel artifact now. Shield broke? Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Pack-a-Punch Sentinel artifact. What happens if the Pap moves in between rounds? There's the Pap Sentinel artifact.
Why would that thing matter?
So now, interact with symbols. Oh my gosh, dude, this Easter egg is so dumb. I'm about to just stop. I mean, hey, I done enough with this Easter egg. 2.5 hours in, I'm just sick of it. Hey, I do custom artwork. Would you like to see some of my work? No. I do not care, dude. I've been asked this by too many people. Like, you're a bot. You can't spell anything correctly, so you're a bot. Can you drop your Discord or Instagram username in chat? Oh yeah, let me get right to it, dude. Let me drop my Instagram in chat. Like, my Instagram is SOP_HiyaClover. Like, my Discord is I'm Sophia Clover. Not interested. If you are a real person, but first thing you sent has a lot of typos, so probably a bot. Troll bots. Alright, so we'll look for these symbols at the end of the round. I'm only gonna go for another half hour though at most, and then I'm just gonna give up because again, dude, I don't want this to be a long stream today. It is very, very hot. And yeah, whatever, man. Alright, so wooden cabinet in bridge. I have to interact with all these symbols. Do I have to actually find any of these though? I don't know. I don't know if I have to write down these symbols or if there's a certain amount of them I have to get. I'm assuming they're all going to be spawned in and then I can just interact with them, but alright, so wooden cabinet in bridge. I think it's actually in here. Oh yeah, it is. Well, I interacted with it. Alright, so next pipe at spawn. Oh yeah, I actually have seen this symbol a lot just playing this map. It's right here. It's like an O, I think, or something. Yeah, circle. So there's that one. So they disappear when you get them. I don't think I need the decay upgrade anymore. You only need it for that pipe step. So I should probably get a different upgrade, huh? Probably should. Get like radiance or fire or something like that would be good for right now. I mean, ice is always good, but... Alright, wall in mail rooms, behind plant in state rooms, bathroom, okay. Wall, okay, yeah, we saw this one. And then, let me try to kill one of these guys real quick, dude. Oh, they're right next to each other, so I can't. Gotta love that. Alright, so in the staterooms, bathroom, behind a plant. It's like the actual bathroom. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay. Then we need right of bed in Millionaire Suite. Right of bed under the table right there. Wait, what? Interact with it, dude. It's not working. There we go. You joking me, dude? The frick was that? By seat near lower grand staircase. Oh, wait. I think I know what they're talking about. I think they're talking about up here. By seat near... Yeah, right here. So, like, in this training area. And then... aft deck in a life ring in front of Odin on floor. Lie down on couch. Okay, we gotta go aft deck in a life ring. I think it's on the right side, but it might not be. So there's a life ring, but that's not the one we need. It is gonna be... where's it at, dude? Seriously, where is it at? Where is this one at? Is it this one? Nope. I mean, there's just so many of the exact same life rings around here. Like, yeah, it's gonna be in the same spot every single game, but it's just annoying. I don't think it's on this side. It might be, though. Not there. Come on, dude. Where is it? Where is the life ring? What's the correct one? Could literally be any of these. Thanks for hitting me, prick. Yeah, all I wrote down was aft deck in life ring, so... like, oh, I'm on the boat deck right there, so we gotta get to the aft deck. This is the mid deck. Okay, so then it is across here, because this will be the aft deck. Oh, right here, okay. I don't know what it's saying every time I pick one of these up. By the way, hold on. I don't have subtitles on, do I? I turned them off for one of the challenges, but I actually need them on for doing Easter eggs. Where else are we going? In front of Odin on floor. Lie down on catwalk in boiler room left of Odin. Alright. These are the last two we need. How many symbols are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 symbols, just like the 9 pipes we just shot, I suppose. So yeah, this one. It's not even showing up in the subtitles. And then we gotta lie down to get this one. So there's that. All the symbols done. Now I'm fine, guys. I actually made it to page 2 today. Wow. Wow, dude. So there's only like 4 more steps before the boss fight. I think it actually is only like 2 more steps. But it's the planet step next. It is the planet step, guys. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't see how the planet is... I really do not see how the planet step could be any more difficult for me than the clock step. I hate doing stuff like the clock step. I hate it. Having to leave a zombie... I mean, without Winter's Wail, I would have quit, probably, doing the clock step, you know? But, when the planets are revealed, I haven't even been looking at that. The essence is received. So, yeah, we're starting to get all the parts of that circle, or whatever that thing is, dude. We're starting to get the pieces filled in, so... let's go to the cargo hold, and I have to take note of order of planets. Okay. Phone for planet locations. So I gotta check my phone because I took a screenshot or something. So let's see what we have here. I don't really know the order of the planets just yet. Not exactly. Some of them maybe, but not the entire order. Dude, why is it... Can I drain the water in here? I should be able to, right? Yeah, drain the water again. Never had to drain the water on this map twice, but never done the Easter egg, so... Okay, so the planet model is right over... Where? Where is it? Wait. Go use planet model. Get the frick off of me! Look at how quick this fricking zombie's moving, man. I hate this game. I hate this game with a passion. Look at I can't... Look at this, people. Look at how fast this zombie's moving. Frickin' kidding me? Get off me. Look at my shield durability already, people. Frickin' stupid. Alright, what's the order?
I had one a lot like this when I was
Okay, red, purple, Saturn, I know. Okay. Let me just write down the color. Red, purple, yellow. Oh, my fucking God, man. Frickin' stupid pencil breaking. Orange, blue. Well, hold on. Orange, light blue we'll put, because then it goes normal blue, Jupiter, normal blue, and then we'll put J for Jupiter. What the frick? They're spawning in? Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the sun is last.
signing your death warrant.
So that should be it.
It was the second you laid your hands
Dude,
on me.
look at my shield durability. I hate this game. I hate it. Literally just got a mother effing shield. Frickin' stupid game. Shoot planets in order. Alright, let me check my phone. Shoot planets in order. Orb will go to corresponding symbol. So shoot planets, what, up in the sky, I guess, next? Wait a second. Sun is forecastle, Mercury, mailrooms, Venus, millionaire suites. What is all this, dude? What is all this? Do I have to go to these locations to be able to see them? I don't know. The first one, red is what, dude? What planet is red? Mars? It's got to be Mars, right? Mars has to be red. It's not Mercury, right? Also, is the moon one I have to do? I think the moon is one I have to do, bro. Is it? Hold on. Yeah, moon is one I have to do. But then... So what color is moon? What color is the moon? It's got to be pink or something, right? Because there is no gray. It's got to be... The moon has to be pink. Like the pinkish color. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Alright. New shield. Yeah, see, I'm not getting points, so that means that these zombies spawned in because I'm on this step. I think they're just gonna continuously spawn in, it looks like, until I do this step. Alright, so let's go to Mars. Where is Mars at? Boiler room. Of course it would be boiler room. Worst location on the entire map. Of course it would. That'd be my first location. Lovely. But wait, how does this make any sense? I'm not gonna be able to see a frickin' planet from being in here. Like, what is... Why did I write this down? Why did I... This is my screenshot I took.
Smart idea.
All the planets and then the locations of them. But... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look this up, people. For sure. No doubt about it. I don't know what I don't know what it means by doing these symbols like this. I'm looking it up right now. Looking it up right now. I'm not even wasting time. What the frick did I write down, dude? Why did I take the screenshot? Why did I take the screenshot?
If you aim boat deck or boat, when it surfaces, the planets, they will be different. Also, when you shoot each planet, you've got about 30 seconds or so to go pick up the orb they drop, so you'll have to be quick. You also need to be conscious about the infinite zombies. For some of the planets, they will swarm the orb at drop location. For others, they will swarm you.
What are
Skip to
you
that part.
talking about,
Easier to
dude?
spot and remember than the actual planet's name. Once you've written down your... name and color. Here is an image I made that you can refer to when having to write these down. The reason I concluded the color of each one is because they're easier to spot and remember than the actual planet's name. Once you've written down your sequence, go outside and look up, and you should see all of the planets orbiting the sun. You must now shoot the planets in the order they lit up. Again, here's something I made that can help you spot the
Oh, that's where the orb goes after you shoot the planets.
sky.
Is
If you
like
would
boiler
you
room.
can navigate to this step in the description where I've included a timing for each planet. Simply look for the planet you're currently on, skip to that
I'm taking a screenshot of this, bro. Taking a screenshot of all the colors.
part of the video, and there I will show you what it looks like in the sky, the best spot to shoot it from, and where it will land. So I'm going to run through the sequence I had in my game. Keep in mind, yours will be different. Also, when you shoot each planet, you've got about 30 seconds or so to go pick up the orb they drop, so you'll have to be...
My PC is on
Also,
fire
be
right now,
conscious
dude.
about the infinite zombies.
It's literally
For some of the planets, they
as
will
hot as the
swarm
sun.
Orb a drop location. I would recommend you shoot Neptune around the poop deck area, then make your way to this boat on the aft deck to pick up its orb. After that was Jupiter. This is the big brown-looking planet with streaks on it. Again, the best place to shoot this one is on the poop deck.
Alright, dude. I really don't see how this could be more difficult than the stupid clock step was for me. But it's going to be quite difficult, dude. Don't get me wrong. It will be very difficult. I'm not excited for this. So, let's see here. Well, first of all, we have that YouTube video. Well, I can just look here, I guess. Actually, no, I can't. Let me favorite this frickin'. This is so stupid. Alright, so I can switch back and forth. So, the first one I have to shoot in my order is red. Well, what did he call it? Yeah, Mars is red. Mars is red, and I have to go to boiler room to get the orb. How am I supposed to get to the boiler room quick enough in 30 seconds to get to the orb? How? I don't understand that. And then purple is the next one, which would be Uranus, I think. I think so. I think it would be Uranus, which is staterooms. Okay, bro. I think, no, I don't think you have to do the planets, like, quickly. I think you have to get each planet quickly, but you don't have to, like, you can wait in between doing each planet, I think. I think so. Dude, this is even worse than the normal spawns in this game. Crazy. I didn't think they could get worse. Alright, so yeah, there are the planets. That's Saturn up there, obviously. So then, where is Mars? Okay, there's Mars. That's definitely Mars right there.
Either I've been taking too much of Sean's
So I gotta
medicine,
go...
or I just shot a damn planet out of the sky.
to boiler room. I mean... Okay, I just heard something land, I think. Now, where do I have to collect this thing? Collect it in boiler room, but where? Where, dude? Where is there an orb that I have to collect? Like, I'm in the boiler room. Where is there an orb I have to collect? Where is there an orb here, people?
Think strength in numbers gives you an advantage? It doesn't.
Right there, okay.
Yep. Just picking up a little.
Well, that gave me a lot of time to actually do it, because if I would have known where it was in the first place, I would have definitely got it. Alright, so next up, I should have to do Uranus, which is staterooms it's going to land in. And then after that, I have to do yellow, which is Saturn for sure. Saturn goes to the bridge, okay. Then orange after that is Jupiter, which is engine room, so I have to go all the way back to here. Alright, though, so purple. Big purple I have to shoot, right? Big purple. Big purple is Uranus. That's little purple right there. Where's big purple at? Might only be able to see it from a certain area, though. What's going on right here? What the heck was going on right there, dude? It's like a floating book or something. I don't even know what it was, dude. Alright, so yeah, so there's the sun. The sun is the big yellow one. Where are the zombies at? What the heck is going on, dude? I literally have no clue what's going on with this right now. But where is the big purple one at? Like, seriously. Where is it? I do know some of them can be, like, out by the water. Yeah, see, there's one out by the water right there. Dude, really? Look at the way they spawn. Look at this garbage. Alright, cool. Gotta look up where it is. That's fine. That's frickin' fine. That's fine and dandy.
More of a drop location, for others they will swarm you. So starting off with the orb they drop, so you'll have to be quick. In the sky, it dips in and out of the water around the boat. When it surfaces, it streaks on it. Again, the best place to shoot a very similar color. A millionaire suites to pick up the orb. The small purple planet. If you break down to the boiler room catwalk to retrieve the orb. Next I has Saturn. This if you shoot it from spawn, the map, because this location is a little tricky. The orb will land on a pile of luggage in the stateroom's purple planet. Again, the best place to shoot it from is spawn. Then what I like to do is give it some time to drop into the map, because this will a chair in the bridge area. After that was Uranus, which is the big purple planet. Again, the best...
Okay, so apparently the small purple one or whatever, the small pink one is actually Mercury, but I still don't know what the moon is then, in that case. So he shot Uranus from, oh, there it is, there it is. That's Uranus. So we gotta wait and then collect it in staterooms, I think. Where is it? In this room? Yeah, right there. Well, I got it, but she didn't say anything. Nobody said anything. There's no quote. So I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, wait. Are these normal zombies now? No, I'm still not getting points. Some of them gave me points, though. Some of them are giving me points, because I ended the round, so I don't know how it works, dude. No clue how this step works. Okay, I need to get some there's Neptune. I need to get some different ammo in this Kraken. I just got it. Alright, good. Yeah, let me go switch my ammo for this, because I'm out of ammo. So we need to do yellow next. So Saturn is next. Alright, let me get my thing back out here. Saturn is next, and I have to go to the bridge to collect Saturn.
Feels like I was just tuned inside out.
Bridge, and then orange is gonna be... Oh no, orange is not Jupiter. Orange is like... Wait, what is orange gonna be then? What the heck is orange gonna be? Is it Venus? It's gotta be Venus, huh? It's gotta be, because Mercury was the pink one, dude. Actually, I don't think I need homunculus for this. Alright, Radiance will be good for right now. And we got Plasma for when I run out. Okay. Back to spawn. Let's shoot Saturn, then collect it in the bridge, somewhere in the bridge. I don't know exactly where it lands, but... Alright, Saturn should be pretty easy to actually find. What the heck is that? Is that Jupiter or something, dude? I think so, because I think they said Jupiter was like gold. So, where the heck is Saturn at then, dude? Where is Saturn at now? You understand how easy Saturn was to see? And now I just cannot see it. Like, not at all. Literally cannot see it at all. What am I missing here with Saturn? Was it not literally right here before? Like, hold on. What? I'm about to start getting angry again, dude. Where is it? No clue where the frick it is now. No fricking clue, people. No clue where it is.
Just what I need. And just what those brain-dead fuckheads don't.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Saturn is literally clear as day. Clear as day before I could see it. Nah, I literally can't even see it. Not even for a second. Makes zero sense. It literally makes no sense.
I'm just glad they won't be wailing and screaming for that much longer.
And that ends the round. Cute. Cute. This makes zero sense. This literally makes no sense. That Saturn would be gone. Like, I'm assuming the planets... Yeah, they move around a little bit, but there's no way Saturn would be moving that much to where I can't frickin' find the thing. All I can see is Jupiter right now. That's all I can see. That's literally the only one I can see. Why? I want to know why that's the only one I can see. I want to know why. Where are the other ones at, dude? Where? Okay, there's... I'm about to go frickin' insane with these mother effing zombies following me the whole time, though. I'm about to go literally insane. Shield breaks frickin' 4 times every round. Like, what? Is that it? There's no way that's it. Like, the cloud's blocking it, dude. I think that's it, though. I mean, it popped the orb out, so apparently I gotta look deep into the clouds now. That's great. Yeah, it looks like it went to the bridge, so that was Saturn. Okay, there it is. Alright. So that's 3 out of 8. Well, I guess technically I think I have to do the sun, which is 9. What color is the moon, dude? I guess just white? Or do I... So I actually just have to shoot that. Alright, what's next? So I did yellow, so we have to do orange. Orange is going to be Venus. Okay. Yeah, orange should be Venus. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to find this, dude. That's Jupiter.
You're lucky I don't throw your rotten asses overboard.
I hate these clouds. I have to look through the clouds and wait for them to go through the clouds and determine the color through clouds. Like... Like, why do they not glow through the clouds is what I would love to know. Love to know, Treyarch. Because this is a joke. This is a joke. I mean, this is a disgusting joke of a step. Still better than Clock Step. Still a lot better than Clock Step, though. Once again, all I can see is Jupiter. That's literally the only one I can see. Can't even see the mother effing sun. So you tell me what I'm doing wrong here. Frickin' tell me. Literally, there's nothing around. Nothing in the sky. There is not a single thing in the mother effing sky. Where do I have to collect Venus? Millionaire Suites. So yeah, I gotta go back over to spawn. When you literally can't even see anything. There's nothing in the sky. Where? Where is something in the sky, people? Where? Are you frickin'? Get out of my mother effing way before I go insane. Frickin' stupid game. Now, Millionaire Suites, where is that? How do I get to that quickly? It's back here.
Every bitch bastard of you that jumps overboard is getting off easy.
Wait, Millionaire Suites is down here, isn't it? No, it's not. Or is it? It's literally right here. Oh, they're trying to get to it. That's why. So they actually have... They try to destroy it. Interesting. Okay, next up is light blue. What even is light blue, dude? It's not Neptune. What is light blue? Why did I write down light blue? What would light blue be? The moon? Hey, I'm guessing the moon. I'm guessing the moon is next, people. Okay, the orb is coming down. Where is the moon landing? Where does it land? Lower grand staircase. Hey, hopefully I can get this. There's the Blight Father. Lower grand staircase. Where, though? Where is it? Oh, the zombies know where it is. Oh, it's in the window. Okay. This is the best Kraken probably to do this. This is the ice one. So, okay, light blue is moon, I guess. Alright, so then blue. So we gotta do Neptune now. Neptune is gonna land at aft decks. So I gotta shoot it. Neptune is the one that's in the water. Like, flying above the water a little bit. I'm gonna need to kill this Blight Father. Oh, wait, there it is. Why can't I hit it? I can't hit the thing. Yeah, I didn't hit it. Come on, man. How did that not hit it? Yeah, this Kraken is horrible against Blight Father, though. Definitely the worst one against Blight Father. Like, this is actually sad how bad it is, dude. I'm better off using the gun against him.
See one of those monsters again.
And that's round. Of course it is. Alright. Where's Neptune at? I want to know why I couldn't shoot it before at all. I don't know why. I want to know why. There we go. So, we gotta go up to the aft decks. I think it's supposed to land, like, on a little boat or something. Yeah, right here. Cool. I guess I can look up and watch exactly where it lands, but I'm kind of being chased by 50 zombies at a time, so can't do too much. Jupiter's next. Alright, Jupiter lands at the engine room. Oh, jeez, dude. So I gotta go back. Where is Jupiter at? Now remember, before Jupiter was like the only one I could find. Okay, there it is. So, engine room. Should be landing down in the engine room. I should see it land in a second. I mean, I heard it land, but I didn't see it land anywhere over here. Hey, I wrote down engine room. Well, in Milo's tutorial, it says engine room, so it's got to be in the engine room. I hear it blinking. There it is. There it is. Get away from it. Get away. Alright. Got that one. Now we need P. So we need the purple one. Purple, and then it should just be the sun. So Mercury. Mercury is the small purple. I'm gonna need to refill ammo pretty soon, too. But I do have plasma already. When the planets are revealed, the essence is received. So let's see what we can do here, dude. Where does Mercury land? The mail rooms. Okay, so I gotta go over to spawn. Mail rooms, and then sun goes to forecastle. Okay. Okay, dude. We're over 3 hours in. We really gotta be ending it soon because this is just dragging on. We almost got it, though. Think about how much better I'm gonna be at this the next time I do it. Just think about how much better I'm gonna be, dude. Like, clock step might still take me a bit of time, but definitely not as long as it did today. So, let's see. Mercury. That's right there. Oh, apparently I didn't go down the stairs. Go, go, go. Let's get to the mail rooms. There we go. I saw it land. So then, gotta do the sun. Sun will land at forecastle. Can't hit it because I'm looking straight up. Man, is that annoying. Alright, should just land like right where I'm at. Probably. Yep, there it is. I think planet step is done. Oh, yep, okay. Oh, I should have refilled ammo first, dude. Okay, so what I need to do is get through these ice things. You actually have to destroy them fully. Okay, I have to quickly get through the map and through these ice blockades. And this is why the Scepter of Ra is good for this. Apparently the Kraken is also good. Oh yeah, Kraken's pretty good. Okay. I'm throwing a homunculus, bro. I need to. This is a choke point right here. Get me through it, dude. Get me through it. Dude, you have a limited amount of frickin' time. Let me through, man. Alright, I'm using this because apparently this is really good. Oh yeah, it's really good at this. It's the only reason I have this on. Alright, go this way, right? Yep, go this way. So there's a bunch of different routes you can take for this. Oh, I got a max ammo, that's cool. Alright, come on. Get some of the next one. Here we go. Go, 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 dude. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is an insane step. Let me through this one. I can get a shield quickly. Why is there a Blight Father? Let me through. No, dude. Let me through. I think I just need to do this one at the end here, looks like. Come on, dude. I'm on a timer. I don't know how much time I have left. I'm right at the end. I think I got it. I think so, dude. There's a portal. So I definitely did it. The next step is to prepare for boss fight, dude. That's literally the next step. Oh boy. Alright, well, give me a blue. I want to have a blue Kraken. I want to have an ice Kraken. But hey, we made it to the boss fight, guys. First try. I just want to get a blue Kraken first, dude. So I think I'm going to have to end this round unless we get one this round. Giving me all the catalysts except blue ones. One time I want a blue catalyst. Not getting any blue catalysts. Not this round. Yeah, dude, I love this Kraken right here. Love the different versions of the Kraken. Alright, so phase 1 is to interact with tree to start boss fight. Phase 1, kill normal zombies and survive. Grab max ammo and carpenter in between. Phase 2, kill and survive an engine room. Yeah, so it's gonna teleport me throughout the map and I have to just like survive and deal damage to the boss. If you think I'm beating the boss today, you're crazy. Like, I got to the boss, but definitely not going to be able to beat the boss. So, I killed the blue catalyst, but it didn't give me it because I think I killed him on the stairs, so that's why. So let me kill this guy right in the middle here. Where is Purity? Come on, don't do this to me right now. Think I have the patience. Another Blightfather. What the frick? I've had a Blightfather to last like 5 rounds in a row, dude. Am I wrong? I want to know why some of these catalysts work and they actually drop the purity and everything. They drop the Kraken piece, but some of them do not. I want to know why, because this is just wasting my time. This is literally just wasting my time. I killed 2 freaking blue catalysts that round. Didn't get purity. Not out of one of them. Didn't get purity once. Got decay, though. Probably got decay multiple times, but can't get purity one time. Hate this. I hate it.
This is the Kraken. It doesn't make holes. It leaves craters. Strength of numbers gives you an advantage.
Might just have to bring in plasma. Hey, I'm bringing in plasma to the boss fight. I'm bringing it into it if it doesn't give me it this round. If it does not give me purity this round, I'm just gonna take plasma in. Plasma has better range, but ice will protect me. Show me some blue catalysts already, dude. You've spawned in every single one except blue. Every single one except blue, people. Hilarious, isn't it? Still, every single one except blue. Cool. Well, we're bringing in fire to the boss fight. That's fine. That's fine, dude. Wasted like 3 rounds right there. So that means the boss fight's probably going to be even more difficult because it's a higher round. Just because you can't give me what you should give me. Makes 0 sense that I didn't get, on 27, I didn't get out of those 2 blue catalysts, purity. Did not get it. Makes absolutely 0 sense. Okay? Alright, let's start this boss fight. Let's get this over with. Haven't downed a single time. Isn't that kind of insane? Unto the nest, its malice unravels. Now, where do I go to do the boss fight, though? Where do I go to start the boss fight, dude? Where do I go? What? Unlock boss. Oh, the portal at the end. The portal that I unlocked. Yep, okay. I didn't even see that there, but... Oh, yeah, there it is. Right at the end of the ship. Alright, here we go. You won't come back from this. Bring it on, dude. Bring it on. So we're way underwater, inside the iceberg. Whoa, what the heck, dude? This is crazy. I wonder if you could actually drown during this. Probably. Alright, so we interact with the tree. There's a sentinel artifact. Alright, so it's gonna spawn in the eye from that, looks like. Gonna fight an eyeball. Gonna fight a giant eyeball. And he's gonna win. Okay.
I think we just woke something up.
Alright, so, again, phase 1 right here, I just have to survive, basically. Kill normal zombies and survive. And then phase 2, kill and survive an engine room. Phase 3, staterooms. Shoot the eye when he's shooting the laser. And then phase 4, starboard deck, shoot eye during beam attack. Red cracks equals good damage. And then phase 5 is when he does the wipe attack. So I need to just spray into him when he's charging up, which is not going to be easy when getting attacked by zombies. I don't know how good the stingray is going to be for this either, though. I have no clue how good it's going to be. There he is, dude.
Is that really a giant fucking eye? Let's figure out how we kill this thing.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Look at that guy. So again, he's just gonna pretty much watch me for this first phase, I think. Imagine if I beat this today. If I somehow manage to beat this today, I'm gonna redo it. It's just like Ancient Evil, where I technically beat it that day, but I wanted to redo it anyways. But on Ancient Evil, I kind of glitched a step. I kind of used a glitch to beat one of the steps. I haven't glitched any of the steps today. Definitely not. I had to do every single one of these steps. Just on my own.
I've seen this sort of groveling before. Wasn't attracted to
Way
them,
longer
but
stream
it
than I was
sure
wanting it to
is
be,
now.
but...
Don't try that shit with me. I will cut you bad.
Crazy that it's just a giant eyeball and he's like watching me. Alright, dude. How much longer this first phase? Not worried about this first phase, like, at all. It's just killing zombies. I feel like I'm on a normal round right now. Just with an eye watching me. Oh, Blightfather. Firecracken's a lot better against him.
Strength in numbers gives you an advantage. It doesn't.
I'll get a Carpenter as well in between phases right here. No, don't die just yet. Okay, let's grab this because first wave is done. First phase. That was really close right there, dude. I can't lose my dying wish before the final phase. Because again, dying wish is the only thing that'll protect me. Now let's see. Alright, so kill and survive in the engine room now.
Nothing about fighting a gargantuan
And we
eyeball
got
anywhere
power-ups
in
again if we beat this. Yeah, so he actually puts like frost around here, puts like snow around here, which is pretty dang cool. Wait, what is that? Are they gonna kill me? What is he doing with that? Did those areas kill me, dude? Oh, or did they buff the zombies like Blue Catalyst do? I think these blue areas might buff the zombies. I don't know. I don't see any Blue Catalysts, so they must. Oh, there's a Blue Catalyst. Should I use my normal gun, dude? I mean, there's not much of a reason to. Blightfather. Yep, this is why I'm not using my normal gun. At least not in this section of it. When I have to shoot him, I'm gonna have to, but don't have to shoot the eye yet. Next phase is when we have to shoot the eye for the first time.
You looking to get hurt? Because that's what's gonna happen.
And I do have my scepter fully charged or fully upgraded, so I can place it down if I need to. And it'll protect me a little bit. Oh my gosh, man, I hate these blue zombies so much. Should I throw a homunculus here? I'm gonna get a max ammo in a second. So I might throw a homunculus just to help. Yeah, let's throw one. Probably almost done with this phase, though. Okay. Alright, homunculus is over. Dude, how long is this boss fight? This is a long boss fight. Because we have five phases, and this is... We haven't even been able to damage the boss yet. I've been in this for over 5 minutes already. Another Blightfather. I do think the next stage is actually shorter, though. Pretty sure the one in the stateroom is going to be shorter. Alright, I think, yeah, he's dead. Okay, another one done. Quickly go grab the drops. Alright. So next, I have to actually shoot him now. So he's gonna come around the corner, or like in the middle of the hallway, and he's gonna shoot his laser. Okay, there are the drops. Oh wait, where the heck is he?
It's gonna get pretty cramped in here.
Dude, he's just gonna... Yeah, dude, this is gonna be very difficult. But again, I don't think this is a long stage. I don't think this part of the boss fight lasts for too long. Yeah, but you see how he puts the snow everywhere? I actually really do like that. Its guard is down. He's on the other side, bro. Oh, no. Hold on. First time using the specialist.
It'll hurt.
Come on, Come on, dude. Scepter's gonna end. I'm hitting it. Okay, that was good. Good damage. Should I use a homunculus, bro? I'm tempted to. I'm tempted to. They're getting me. Yep. Frickin' Dying Wish, man. Ah, it's so annoying, man. So now my Dying Wish is not going to be able to work and save me for the next phase, for the last phase. It's not going to do anything for me now. It's just not gonna. How much longer this, dude? I don't like doing this. See how much... Do you understand how much easier this would be in co-op? It'd be so much easier in co-op, bro. So much easier. Where is he at? He's on the other side? Like, bro. Okay, I have my scepter again. I'm gonna die again, bro. I'm actually gonna take it down. It's because I don't have any Winter's Wail. I need to go grab the max ammo right now, I think. I need to have homunculus for this step. This is actually difficult, dude. Dude, I can't damage him because I don't frickin' have any way to distract the zombies. How much damage do I need to put into this guy, bro? I gotta grab the max ammo. Oh my gosh, dude. Get away! And he doesn't go for the frickin' homunculus. I hate this game, dude. I hate this game. I am so frickin' sick of throwing a mother effing distraction device and it not distracting the frickin' zombies. I am so tired of it, man. So frickin' sick and tired of it. Frickin' brain dead game design, man. Have the Stoker still go for me. Frickin' stupid game, man. Stupid game design. Frickin' unbelievable. So, lost Dying Wish, so if I get wiped, it's game over. Game over. Insane, people. Insane! Such a stupid step right there, man. So dumb. I had to use 4 homunculus to beat that wave. 4 homunculus. And, what, 2 scepters? Freaking insane. Disgusting step right there. Hey, that lasted way longer than I was expecting it as well. I was expecting it to. Terrible, terrible phase. Alright, so this one, though, yeah, this is going to be terrible as well. I think I can only damage him when he's lasering, dude. Kilowatt's good because I can kill the blue catalyst quicker. Imagine doing this without Winter's Wail and Dying Wish. Imagine. Okay, yeah, he's red, so that means I did some damage to him. Like, how do I get hit like that? How? Does that make any sense? Come on, eyeball. Let's go. Crawler blocked me. All this thing does is knock them over on the ground. Knock them down. Real useful. I don't think you should have to damage the boss this much, people. I mean, Treyarch, I don't think you should have to damage him that many times, man. That's absurd. You know how much damage I've already pumped into him? You better almost be dead, dude. You better be dead right here. Dead! Because I don't have my frickin' specialist! And you spawn in a mother effing Blightfather in this area. You spawn in a Blightfather. That makes sense! Garbage boss fight. Horrid Easter egg. Garbage boss fight, though. Wow. Wow, is this boss fight terrible, people. Frickin' terrible boss fight. Terrible. Can't focus on the boss because you spawn in a literal another frickin' boss on top of me in this mother effing tiny little tight area. Spawn in a whole nother boss. Blightfather. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Done. Had to waste another homunculus there. Completely out of perks, by the way. So you really think I'm going to be able to do literally a single thing? You think I'm going to be able to do anything? Can't buy perks in a boss fight. I'm screwed here, dude. I'm going to get completely... He's going to do the wipe attack on me. For sure, people. For sure. And I'm not going to be able to do a thing about it either. Because I don't even have frickin' Winter's Wail. I don't even have quicker. I have nothing. Nothing. I don't even... Dude, I don't even have fast reload anymore. Okay? I don't even have that. But at least I actually have an area to move around in, unlike the last two phases. Last two phases are garbage, dude. Garbage. Cannot believe that. Put you in tiny little staterooms, tiny little hallways. Expect you to just kill the boss like that. When you spawn in Stokers that don't go for the homunculus. Remember, that was my first actual down. Was because the Stokers didn't go for the homunculus. That was my first actual down, people. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Love when the homunculus doesn't work. Love it. See, this, I actually think this phase might be easier than the last two. And once they spawn in the boss, it's going to be difficult, and once he does his charge attack. But the thing is, though, is I have area to move in this one. If you give me area to move, I'm not going to die. Oh, no, he's doing the charge attack. There it is. Really? Hold on, wait, what? I can't even anywhere but here. That's how I game over. That's how I game over. Remember, guys, I just shot that mother effing eye with an entire clip. An entire clip of my gun. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Cool, I'm done. See you guys tomorrow. I knew I wasn't going to beat it today, but yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I actually would love to reattempt this tomorrow. But anyways, see you guys later. It's 90 degrees. Peace out.